Hey everyone, it's Petal Silversteam, and I'm back again with my stream, but this time I don't have Ned with me. Instead, I have Joe McCrow.
Hello.
What was that voice?
I don't know. That's my voice. Just the voice that I
10
sometimes
out of
use.
10. So, as the professional I am, no, not that. I'm so good at this. Okay, so I have a list of things I need to say beforehand. So, first, I did the introduction. Look at me, I'm going through things so fast. Alright, now, so for those who don't know, Puella Midori Magica is a it's a fan fiction written by Ned Clambrane and I, and it takes place in the Madoka Magica universe. Yeah, good stuff. It's really fun. We love writing it. We're writing the third book. The first book is out, but not on Scratch yet. We're working to get it there. Good stuff. Thumbs up. We hosted a contest to put the Midori Magica characters in Halloween costumes, and you guys did a fantastic job. I was able to get through like 50 of the entries through the live stream with my live reaction first time seeing them, but I wasn't able to get through them all despite being on the live stream for like 4 hours. So here is getting the last ones, and since Ned is at an appointment, don't worry, she's okay, she's doing good, but I have Joe here with me, so this will be lots of fun. Warning.
It's like a voice track. Hello.
Warning though, because I have been told by Joe McCrow and literally.
She might sound like a tea kettle sometimes, so please plug your ears, all headphone users. Watch out.
Yes,
Especially if it's of the question mark girl, because that's her baby, and she will squee extremely loud. So, extended warning for all headphone users.
Yes. So now I will remove the very professional notepad, and let's get into the entries that I have missed. Beautiful job, BMQ, by the way. Love the Photoshop. Thank you. Midori as a Nano. Oh, I love Nano from Nichijou. That is a great anime. For the costume contest. Oh, I can't wait. Alright. Oh my god! I'm gonna mute it because it's probably gonna kill the whole stream. But oh my goodness, it's so cute. And it's that scene. There's a scene. Joe McCrow hasn't seen Nichijou. There's a scene where Nano's arm gets shot off, and then all of a sudden, like this bread, like dough, comes out of her arm, and she's so confused. And the professor who created her, since she's a robot, comes in and is just like, "Yeah, it totally does that. I designed you to do that." And she's like, "Why?"
That's pretty funny.
It's so cute. This is absolutely adorable.
Just put some butter on that and eat your own hand. I would do it. Just stick the end of the arm in the microwave or over a fire. Oh, butter bread.
You're so mean.
But it would taste good. I would totally do that if I was her.
You would eat your own arm.
If it was bread and I could put butter on it, heck yeah.
Oh my goodness. So, okay, art-wise, the eyes are so absolutely adorable. I am dying. I love the highlights in it, and I love the blushies, and it kind of reminds me, the shape of the head kind of reminds me of the Nichijou art style, which is really cute. She even has the crank in the back.
Yeah, I like the detail on the crank.
Yeah, it looks really good. I have a character who has a crank, so I know how hard it is to draw one. So it looks really good. No matter how many times I draw it, it still looks fat. So, and good job with the hand as well. I know how intimidating it can be to draw hands, and the perspective on that is really good. You got the thumb in the right spot, which I tend to mess up. And it looks really good. Just amazing job, temiwosh. Thank you so much for joining. It's so cute. I love it. You have an amazing art style.
And as a non-artist, I can agree that hands are very difficult. I think I've done 2 drawings in my time, and the hands were the most difficult thing.
And all of your art that you've drawn has been for me.
Shh.
The Ender Gamer. Have they joined before? They might have.
I don't know. Sounds like a Minecraft username. D-Ender, hit me up if you like to play Minecraft.
No, this is the first time. Are you... Stop!
It sounds like a Minecraft username. Hit me up if you play Minecraft, bro. It's literally a Minecraft icon for them.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna read this. It says, "This is Nyx as chic. This is my style for the chic." Is it pronounced chica or chic? Because I always said chic.
That's like an L. Shalka? Or is that an I?
I'm pretty sure that's an I. Because isn't this Legends of Zelda?
I don't know Zelda very well. Oh no, it is an I. Okay, I just clicked on it.
Chic. This is the style of chic.
Yeah, I think it's chic.
Added a bunch of random things to entertain. Note to Proto Silverstum. I think I spelled that right. Yes, you did. Thank you. My username is pronounced DEnderGamer456. Thank you. You are awesome for telling me that, so I don't mess up probably again. It says, "I suck at hair. Don't post bad comments, please." Well, I will post all the bad comments with all the bad spelling on purpose. Would you agree?
Yes.
Good. Alright. Stay there for a while, and when you're done, press stop sign. I want to redraw my OC on my profile, please. It's in the project. Okay, we're all good. Stop watching without me!
No, I'm not watching. I'm just reading the notes and credits. Just keep scrolling down. You understand why I'm laughing?
Okay. The headshot is a stop sign. Click to likes Minecraft candy. McDonald's hates matcha. See?
I told you they like Minecraft.
Well, of course they like Minecraft. They have Ender in their name. Afraid of Elmo Moonsters. I agree. Okay, I fixed hair a little, and it is less what it was before. Alexa is a pumpkin. Alexa is a pumpkin. Alexa hates Ned and Petals.
I love how the and Petals is not blue, but the just hates Ned is.
That's hilarious. Alright, let's take a look at this.
That's awesome.
Effects was beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
That coding though.
Nice coding.
That's trippy. Oh, yes, that right there, that really screams Nyx. Oh my.
Epileptic warning.
Yes.
Hello, I like cheese. Also, Alexa is a pumpkin.
No, I am not. I have no idea why I did that.
That is amazing. That is quality right there.
Wow.
Okay. Maybe.
Did it finally stop?
I think it did. Did you hear it?
I played it on my end.
Okay, so you did.
Because I can't hear the audio from you sharing your screen, but I watched it. So that was fun.
Oh, when you hit stop, it says why.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that. That's so cool. But how dare you? I want to look at the art piece and I want to admire it. How dare you? How dare you, Ender Gamer? I will go inside.
Look inside and see its organs.
You have to make everything intimidating, don't you?
I mean, the code is basically the organs of the project.
I have done the outsmarting.
Good
Alright, so first of all, amazing coding, amazing project. That was awesome. I love what you did with the entire thing. Just it was great. To talk about the art, I love the sharp edges you used for the hair. It's so unique. Like, a lot of people don't use these types of shapes. It's very interesting, and I think it's very appealing the way you used it. I also like, the costume really works for Nick.
Makes you think of a Ninjago character almost.
Yeah, for a second it did. Are you familiar with this character, though? Sheik?
Don't think so, no.
You know, Sheik from I think it's Legends of Zelda. It's a form of
I've probably
Zelda.
seen the character before.
Yeah, she's in Smash. Like, there she is. There,
Oh.
this one.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it really works for Nick.
It does.
Yeah,
that
that's
like a next character.
yeah, that's really cool. I think the costume idea was a really good idea, and the way you did it was really well done. I like the body shape because it gives off this more masculine vibe.
Almost like it's wearing armor.
Yeah, which it really works for Nyx since she just isn't very feminine. So it really works. I love what you did with this. Beautiful job, DEnderGamer456. Wonderful job. Thank you so much for entering. All right. Look at us moving super slowly along. All right. So now,
Base.
no. I did that last time and I won't do it again.
Paddles, you're so rude.
So we have unicornrulz. unicornrulz. All right. So it says space. I did this for fun. Lol. If I win, Peto Silverstein. Could you draw my OC? Yeah. I want that if I win.
Oh, they're so cute.
Row. All right. Let's take a look. Stop looking before me. Wait, I did like and love the last two, right? Keep me in check. Make sure.
I'm pretty sure you liked and loved that one. I'm pretty sure you did both. I'm pretty sure you did both.
Just checking. Yes.
Okay, yes. And yes. Like and love this one too. Okay,
I did. All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're
You've already
ahead
done.
of me.
Possibly. I like this. I like that. I like it.
You candy. Why am I here? That's so cute. Oh my goodness, I love the purple. That's so cute.
Headphone users, watch out.
Oh my goodness. The glow in the eyes. The pink is so vibrant. It pops. It's glorious. I love it. I can't get enough of it. Can this go full screen? Yes. Oh my goodness. I love the dot. Shut up. I'm talking. Jeez.
Yes. The eye is beautiful.
It's like a gradient that's just so bright and so lovely, and the face is it's just so valley. It's so cute.
I love this style with the big head and small body. I love it.
I also love the ribbon, how it kind of like flows around. It's so nicely done, and it glows too, and it's so lovely. And the costume, it's just, I love the dots. I love the coloring. I love the pose. I love everything about it. It's so cute and so mally. This is absolutely adorable. Are there more?
Yes. Well,
That's so cute. Oh my goodness.
that's their OC. At first, I thought it was your character pastel for a second.
Oh yeah, no, I did. Nobody knows about pastel. I don't think.
Wait, look at the face on the skirt. There was a
Wait
face.
a minute. Wait a minute.
Yes, and this one was great. Headphone users again. Warning.
The face, the eyes. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. For the record, do you know how long it took me to get an art style that's like my derpy art style that I'm happy with?
This is a great derpy art style.
This is amazing. I would be very proud if I were you and I had this derpy art style, because it took me forever to be happy. This is awesome. Be proud. I'm thoroughly impressed. Amazing job. Also, is that their signature?
Yeah, I was about to say, almost as they make it like a little crown. I love it.
It looks wicked cool. I wish my signature looked like that.
Yeah, that was the last one.
That was awesome. I love this little spider. I love the color. I love everything about this. I also love the little face on the pumpkin.
The little spider, as a clip almost.
The Mally. I can't handle it. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, unicornrulz, for joining. This was amazing. I will get you guys your comments later, by the way. Just throwing it out there. Also, winners will be announced sometime in the future. But thank you so much. Beautiful job. I am absolutely blown away. Beautiful job. Thank you. All right, we've got Warrior 1785. Be quiet. Stop getting ahead of me. No, stop laughing. Stop getting ahead of me. This is so rude. All right, for Ned. So I won't click on this. Ned can, or maybe I will. I'm gonna click on later. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure Ned sees that later. But it says, I'm working on my in real life costume while I'm watching the stream. Oh, that's awesome. I know you're there, Petals. Yo. By the way, you and Ned are great, and I hope Ned gets well soon. Stay cool. Aw, that's so sweet. Well, okay, this is my entry. I woke up at 5 a.m. to do it. I feel like I'm a bad influence on everybody, and this is what I'm doing to them.
Ooh.
Stop going ahead of me! Click the sprite to the other entry. Pocket user friendly. Well, okay. What are they? Alexa's a pumpkin. Runa is a devil angel. Ooh, a pumpkin head. I love that. I drew Alexa on fire of fucking. Ooh. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it so much. Can you just imagine? Like, Alexa just wakes up one day and just comes down the stairs and she's in her normal magical attire and she's
with
just
the pumpkin on her head.
Oh my
Wait,
goodness.
that means she couldn't eat though. She would be so upset.
She would eat the pumpkin.
She probably would.
What if they gave her like, or no, they just dumped food in the eye holes and she had to drink it. That'd be so precious. Anyways, so Alexa is a pumpkin head. Yes, I approve. Beautiful job. I love the vibrant orange colors that you use. It really pops, and stop getting ahead of me.
It's just the only one. They did. Oh, I like the next one.
Okay. And the eyes, the way you did them, although they're so small, because they are so small, the color in it really pops, and the black outline really brings it out. And you did
I like the eyelash.
job. Yes, the eyelash is so nicely done. I love it. All right, let's take a look at the next one.
This one's nice.
Ooh, woo! Yes.
The wings, just the wings.
And this looks like the official Runa furry design. So props to you for going and checking that out and using it. So we really appreciate it. Like we always are open to new Midori Magica designs, but we really love it when people use the original ones as well. So anyways, yes, I highly agree, Joe. The wings. Oh my goodness. How many feathers are here? That takes patience. That's awesome. Also, the trident piece in her mouth is awesome. It's more of a pitchfork, I guess, is what it would be.
I think about 35-ish feathers.
Did you just count them?
Possibly. That's only on one wing, though, so about 70 feathers.
I also really like how they use the color straight from the star here, because it really matches the theme of the outfit. It's a really nice touch. That's really cute. It's just so lovely. I love the halo. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, even with the attention to detail, you can even slightly see the soul gem.
Oh, yeah. Now, good eye. I didn't even notice. That's so good to pay such close attention, because who knows what would happen if Runa forgot her soul gem.
That would be bad.
Yes. I also love this twirly design. Yes. And is that... Oh, yeah!
Yeah, that's all.
So thank you so much, Warrior1785. These entries were absolutely beautiful. I love what you did, and you really showed off your capability to not just draw humans, but furries as well. And I know it's so hard to draw between the two. So props to you for driving the way and doing both of them. That takes dedication.
Is that how they... I think it's how they're pronounced.
Ccfits. That's what it looks like. Also, can I zoom in? I can't. That is not what I wanted to do. Go back. No, I have done the undoable. Stop. Yes. Okay. Zoom. Okay.
You just hit F11 again.
Alright. This was really lazy, to be completely honest.
Ooh.
Stop getting ahead of me! I tried to put Mally in other costumes, but nothing was working. Don't worry, Mally kinda is just all over the place. So I completely understand. But nothing was working, so I went more simple than I would have liked. I apologize, but I did try my best. Also, I apologize that I can't read. It took up 2 hours of my day, but I'm proud of this. Why are you telling me to go to bed?
You need sleep so you can read better.
I can never read.
You can go back to college.
I am in college.
I don't know, go back to college right now.
Fine. I'll go.
Perfect, she's gone. I shall take over the internet by storm.
You
didn't
won't,
hear
mate.
that.
Alright. So, I'm sorry I didn't exactly capture her personality the best. I'm sure you did great. I did try, but it didn't come out as I wished. Hope it's acceptable. Also, if I win, please draw my OC chip. Alright, let's take a lookie.
I'm an angel, tell me.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute! What do you mean this is lazy? What would be not lazy?
The hair.
What? I was instantly drawn to the mouth for some reason. Like,
Oh yeah, that too. The tooth. The tooth is very interesting. It's appealing. I don't understand how to explain it.
yeah, like when I draw mouths, anybody can look at any of my mouths. They're so simple. Like, they take me like 2 seconds. This, like, I can see the tooth back there and here, and it's shaded. Who shades mouths? Who puts that much detail?
This person does, and it's really good.
It works. It works really, really well. That is so cute. I also love the furriness, like the ears that are like the fluff. It's fluff. It's
The little tiny eyebrow is adorable.
It is. Now that you mention it, it is so cute. I love it. You know what? You say this doesn't match Mally, but honestly, if Mally had a bad food, and Midori made it, she'd be like, bleh. I mean, it's great.
It looks like she just woke up after, like, I don't know, going to sleep, and she just, like, threw, like, a hoodie on. She borrowed one of Runa's hoodies.
She's totally stole one of Runa's hoodies.
Definitely, it looks a little too big.
Yeah, it does. It must be Runa's hoodie then.
But, like, the shading on the hair.
I specifically really like one thing I really struggle with that I've been practicing a lot more recently is clothing wrinkles. And the way they did this really gives a lot of shape. You can tell exactly where the hand stops. You can see where the shoulders are. It gives a lot of figure to the character. And it's really admirable when you can do this correctly. So props to you. That's phenomenal.
And whatever the spot gradient they have, or like the left side of the page, is really cool.
Yeah, that's also really cool. Like, it goes across a lot of it. Actually, now that you mention it, I didn't even pay attention. Look at you being a good artist, paying attention.
Even though I'm not an artist, but it's okay. I can appreciate art. Took an art class in high school. It's worth it. It's okay.
10 out of 10.
Oh,
It's
professional. All I learned about was Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo DiCaprio. You mean cappuccino, man. That's what I
Yes,
mean.
Leonardo DiCappuccino.
Yes. So, oh my goodness, this is absolutely stunning. The eye is... I haven't even talked about the eye, and that was probably one of the first things that drew me into this art piece. It's... How do you shade? I want to know, if this is lazy, what on earth else does this person do?
Yeah, 2 hours. This would take me 2 years.
Yeah, I know. Like, this is nice. This is really, really nice and very cute.
Even the shadows too.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Read's name again. Ccfits. This is awesome. I absolutely.
Oof. Oof.
But I want to comment.
Oof. Maybe they'll see this and then they'll turn it back on so you can comment.
It's okay. I'll just go onto their profile and comment. Ha! I'll comment on your profile later. Okie dokie. Don't click it yet. So let me
I'm kind of having trouble trying to figure out where it is in the first place.
TUVAWHAT? I think TUVAWHAT? TUVAWHAT or TUVAWHAT?
TUVAWHAT?
TUVAWHAT, yeah. All right.
TUVAWHAT?
So let me go ahead and read the instructions how I think they should properly be, well, read. So everyone with headphones, such as Joe, you might want to turn down the volume. I suck at drawing humankind! but their hair was fine. Oh, heck, I forgot the mouth! I will fix that soon. This is Reki dressed up as a scarecrow. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's so awesome!
I love the hair.
I love the hair. Like, as I say about every single person who draws Reki, one of the hardest things, like one of our professional artists was complaining to me. They were saying how the axe hair is so hard to interpret into your own drawings, and I think you did just a lovely job incorporating it into your own art style. I also really like this one piece of hair that's covering up the one eye. I think that's so funny because, like, Reki totally wouldn't care for her hair. She's like that. But I really like the colors you went with, like this palish orangish brown. It's like this peachy kind of pink. I really like this color. I personally just really like this color, and I think it goes nicely with the blue, especially like the light blue and the green here. I also, and that's one thing that I always have struggled with is color palettes. You can ask Joe. Joe, who do I go to every time I can't do colors?
Ned.
Yeah, anytime I have a color palette, it's probably from Ned, most likely. It's very rare that I make up my own color palette. So this is really good. I really like the scruffy parts here on the edge. They look really, what's the word? What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Don't mind me.
What are you doing?
Looking at the next one. Petal's desk was not harmed in the making of this video. But mine was.
You're so mean!
How do I mean?
You're so rude.
Also, headphone users for the next entry, prepare yourself.
Be
Such a baby.
quiet! Alright, okay.
I'm trying to give them a fair warning so they can brace their earlobes for the tea kettle that will come.
Okay. Well, I also really, really like the shape of this hat. This is another thing I've always struggled with is like hat shapes. I've never been able to really get it, but this one is really nice. So with how simple it is, it gets across a lot. I like the detail you added here at the edge. I love the colors you chose. You did such a wonderful job, TUVAWHAT. I hope I'm saying your name right, maybe, possibly. Thank you so much for joining. You did a wonderful job. You're incredibly talented. Keep up the awesome work.
Okay, warning headphone users for this one.
Okie dokie. So, this was all made in Fire Alpaca. The BG was the background. The background was airbrushed. Oh, loved by GLaDOS10! Oh, good. Echo saw it. I'm so glad. Eee! And someone else did? As Little Red Riding Hood. Yay! Baby's in this one.
Just imagine the trip to a wonderful land. A candy.
Oh my god. You know what she kind of reminds me? Like the stockings?
What?
Wendy's.
I was thinking a candy cane for some reason, but yeah, Wendy's, that's a good thing.
That's so
Actually,
cute.
her as Wendy from Wendy's would be adorable.
Oh my gosh, that would be cute. I'll draw that later. But oh my gosh, this one is so cute. Okay, I need to zoom in. I absolutely need to zoom in because I have to take a look at the different shadings here, 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 and here. Like, the different lighting is really nice. It's added, like, at a very light touch. It's not too much. It's not too little. It's just right. This isn't Goldilocks. I can't make that joke. I like the shading under the neck because one of the biggest things, again with lineless work, it's very hard. I have never been able to get a good lineless work piece of art, like drawing, because I physically cannot get it across without the lines, but this really works. You can see right here the clear neckline despite the fact that it has no specific line. It's got this good clean shading, and you can see where the nose is and all of that, and I wish I could perfect it just like this.
Yeah, they didn't even really do line art.
Yeah, they didn't, and it's really hard to do that and still get across the point. The fact that these lines, that there are no lines, but it very much came across what it's supposed to look like, is phenomenal. I can't do that. it's very impressive to me. I also really like this ominous glow because I can't say what her wish is, but it's very suiting to her. I also like how you gave her just kind of like this very blank expression because it also works for her, especially when she's alone.
Very quiet type.
Yes, I really like what you did. I love the way you drew the hood. I love your art style. You really can go somewhere. Keep up the awesome work. This is really nice.
The only thing that irks me is just because of my OCD, and also I have a death the kid moment here because I just finished watching Soul Eater. The stockings are not symmetrical.
I think her.
But I love it though. I love the stockings.
I think her actual ones aren't symmetrical either.
I'm gonna have to go look at the ref now, and I'm gonna cry.
He's gonna murder me later, but that's okay.
It probably will, but it's okay.
Thank you so much. Heartily 800. I think you've actually.
Or is it Heart Ellie? That's the one thing. Did we done?
Oh.
I think Heart Ellie. I think instead of Heart, I think it's Heart Ellie 800.
That would maybe that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Maybe sort of. I'm terrible with usernames, which makes sense why everybody's terrible with mine. It's fair game. So thank you so much for joining. That was awesome. I love it. You keep up the awesome work. Beautiful work. Thank you so much for joining. Unfortunately, right now we're going to have to take a short break, but you guys won't hear this short break because I'm just going to cut it and edit it so we can move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll pause it. And we are back. Gonna remove that. Stop with that voice. No.
Yeah, buddy.
No. So.
Fine, I'll stop.
It is now officially 11:30 at night.
Shh. We both would be in bed, but it's
on
okay.
a school night, and I have 3 siblings, 1 in college and 2 in homeschooling, so they're gonna be very mad at me. So now we have a sock for me to shove into my mouth.
A squishmallow.
And a squishmallow to also shove into my mouth.
A squishmally.
We're playing a squishmallow. Please stop.
You know I had to do it. You know I had to do it. Come on, squishmally.
Squishmallow, that's so perfect.
For any of those, please comment if you love squishmallows. They are the best thing on the planet. They're therapeutic, I swear. Case in point.
I'm so glad my face cam wasn't on because I totally just hurled a sock out of my mouth.
Hurled. That's a great word.
Hurled.
Instead of barfed a sock, no, I hurled the sock.
I hurled the sock out of my mouth.
Not as
Alright, so it is time.
Hurler.
Saw the word edgy and bam, werewolf. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna have to stuff this, aren't I? 1 second while I hold.
You sound like a puppy.
I'm not a puppy. Oh my gosh! That is so flippin' awesome.
I like the shorts. Like, I love the design, like what they did with that.
Look at the eyes. Just look at the eyes. Just look at the eyes. Yes.
There's a very interesting, like, pupil design. It's like, not like a circle. I love it.
I love the eyelashes. It's like a cubey. It's a cubey. Cube. Okay. It's got this very cubish vibe to it, and I absolutely love it. I also love the fang. That is the cutest thing of my life. I actually, this right now.
Thought that was me.
I'm gonna slap you. This right here, if I saw her like this, I would want to hug her at school. Though I know how she behaves at school, so no, I do not. But I love like how it's very like added on. So it's clear that she isn't specifically like a werewolf, it's clear that this is a costume. It's going on to her. So I love that.
The anatomy of the claws is really good.
I know. And I love, look at the hair, like the weird, interesting stripes. I love that. It's so
It adds
cool.
to it.
It gives it like a cool texture. And I love it. I really like the way the ears are pointed as well. And the anatomy of the whole thing is just really well done. Like the face is very symmetrically pleasing. And the body is lengthwise just good. And the tail is sweet.
And she's super short.
And she's super short, which is very necessary.
Very necessary.
Yeah, it looks incredible. I absolutely love it. I love the fluff around the chest, and I love the shirt. It's just overall a very well done entry. I
wonder what they did for the shorts. That's really interesting.
Yeah, it looks like an added texture. It looks really cool. Love it. Yeah, it's awesome.
Remix Master 2, you get a love and a favorite from me too.
Thank you so much, Remix Master 2, for joining. I love it so much. I love getting rid of my baby. And now we all know what it sounds like when I scream with a sock in my mouth. In case
we all needed to know that.
some people were wondering what that sounds like.
It's awful.
Oh, what are these? Oh, gross.
Oh no. Oh, is that Junko and Ashima from Danganronpa?
It's not even a character. It's just Junko, right? Why did they make Junko's eyes pink?
It's totally Junko, not a character that's later in yeah.
Psh, moving on. This was a terrible entry.
Yeah, I know. Like, who's Poodle Sloofstrom? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, who is this Silver Stream?
I don't know.
Probably some warrior weeb.
Leia Valdez Argo.
Leo Valdez Argo 2?
Leo Valdez Argo 2?
Butchering names, thumbs up. This is Jewel as a cat princess.
Oh, it's a traditional.
Do I need to put the sock? I'm gonna put the sock.
I honestly, I would just do the sock always, just in case.
That's
and
a
if it's
good
not
point. I should always insert the sock into my mouth. Please, nobody quote that.
I'm quoting it right now.
Alright, loving and faving, and sock is being inserted, such as just like a cinnamon roll, into the mouth hole.
So it was. I will always insert the sock into my mouth. Correct.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna hurl. Oh my gosh, that's so adorable! Scratch murders traditional quality. I hate that, but I love the way you do the bangs. Honestly, can I be completely honest here?
You have been quoted.
Can I be completely honest here?
Yeah.
Like, the bangs remind me so much of, like, my older style when I was younger. It's so nostalgic, and I love that. Oh, and the ears are so nicely shaped. Like, when I go to draw cat ears or any type of ears, it's never this well shaped, especially traditionally.
It's petals. That's what the hairstyle reminds me of a little bit.
It does. Like, the actual petals that nobody knows what she looks like. But, like, I can never get this shape, like, unless I'm using the vector program. So it's incredible that they were able to get this nice point, and they probably did it easy peasy, and I'm sitting over here like, how? I also like the very symmetrical tiara going on. It's very pretty, and I love the expression. It's like
the head anatomy. That's one thing I could not do. Just just anatomy of the head, making it look right and not look like a blob of hair and eyeballs.
That's a terrifying image. Please don't say a blob of hair and eyeballs ever again.
I lost my poor meatball. It rolled out the door.
Please, no, we're done.
For anyone who got that reference, I applaud you.
To homeschool old songs we used to sing.
Oh, jeez.
But, like, for a traditional piece, the eyes are so symmetrical. It's incredible. I don't think I even get it that accurate.
I mean, look at the detail on the collarbone. They even put like where the collarbone would be, like where the collarbone meets to the sternum.
And these stripes are so like consistent. It's very good. And I love the colors they chose. This is just an overall really good piece. It's just it's really good. It's very
And the tail is
impressive.
in the right spot too. It's not like the tail's so low. I feel like the anatomy for the tail is also done well too.
Yeah, all of this is really good, especially for traditional. Especially for traditional. Because it's much different from drawing on paper versus a computer. Because there's so many hacks on the computer to just cheating and making
Control
mistakes.
undo.
Yeah, you can't do that traditionally. It's beautiful. Marvelous job. So thank you so much, Leo Valdez Argo 2. I hope I maybe said your name right. I'll just go eat my sock. Alright, I'm gonna read real quick.
Oh no.
By GeometryRulezz.
Oh, you're gonna like.
Yes, it does. Alright, hey y'all, my hand is tired. Join the club. So I'm not going to write much. I approve. For NendoClan's costume contest, press space to see the edited and the old version. If I win, I'm not. You don't know that. Then I would like you to draw any two of these characters from la-da-da in any pose. This looks terrible, but I'm actually quite proud. I would be proud too. I haven't even looked at it. Alright, now my hand is pretty much dead, so please enjoy. Runa, a ninja. Reki, Vil Cypher from Gravity Falls. Mally, Alexander Hamilton. Alexa, a chili pepper. I highly approve. Poor Runa, on her way to do whatever the heck she wants, and she stumbles upon this. Alright.
I love how she has a little briefcase. She has a little briefcase that says Runa. Yeah, you're gonna die. You're gonna die at this one. Full screen it. I recommend full screen it. Like, you can read it better.
I launched the sock across the room.
You're gonna die at the second one.
I don't want to yet. First I have to admire this. Music, shut up. Oh my gosh. I love the little sparklies in the music notes, and Mally's hair is just swooshing all over the place, and I absolutely adore it. And then I love the ribbons, and I love the way they draw the ruffles, because like I have never been able to draw the ruffles well. I love the way they draw ruffles. So
Mally?
Yeah, yes, look at it. It's so bumpy and cute. Wait, this is the old version. Oh no. And Runa looks so mad. I love Runa's nose. It's so Squidwardy. Honestly, Runa is Squidward.
That's not bad. Nyx is. I think of Nyx as Squidward a bit too.
That's true. Mally is so SpongeBob, and Patrick is. Yeah, Mally's
Alexa.
Patrick.
Alexa.
Oh, that works. Anyways, but I love the shine, and there's some shading here that's really nice, and I love the little shinies in the eyes. That's so cute. This is so adorable. I'm so scared. Am I ready to push space? Do I need a sock in my mouth for when I push space?
Yes, you will. I say you will.
Grabbing the launched
I
sock.
feel when I sing Runa as a ninja, it makes you think of I swear she's from Ninjago.
There
looks
is a
awesome.
dirt on this sock. Oh.
Oh, nice. You just hit space.
I have calmed down. No, I haven't.
I love how Mally is holding an Alexander Hamilton CD.
She has a wig.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. I love the buttons for the coat too. It's pretty accurate. And I'm taking U.S. History 221 in college, and I've already learned about Hamilton, but we went more in detail about like the duel that he had and stuff like that. I won't give you all a history lesson because that's not what y'all are here for. But it's just kind of cool. What?
Is Alexa flying away?
I can't tell.
I approve. She needs to fly away. She is walking on sunshine, so I approve. I told you it would be fun. This is the opposite of fun. Okay, I totally see what you mean by Ninjago. Okay,
of fun.
just to be clear, whenever we compare anything to Ninjago, I'm the biggest Ninjago fan. Petals
She had a
Silver's-
crush on Cole when she
No,
was
I
younger.
did not. No, I did not. We are not having this conversation.
So she realized she had a man bun. She broke up with him.
I'm not gonna argue with that statement. Don't laugh at me.
So true.
Petal Silverstein was originally a Ninjago fan fiction. So, for the record, anytime I mention Ninjago, it's a compliment, not a... It's childish. No, I love Ninjago. So, Ninjago is great. Amen. I love the trying.
The eyes are perfect.
They are so perfect.
It's just like, why am I here?
And the flame looks so good. It like reminds me.
I was
a
about
lot,
to mention
like,
that too.
It looks just like from the show, like Gravity Falls. It looks like the exact flame. Like it looks that good, and like I can tell that the circle tool wasn't used here, but it still looks like really, really good. I would have cheated and used the circle tool because I'm a cheater McCheater pants and I'm lazy.
Cheater
But
McCheater pants.
I am. Call me Cheater McCheeto Poodles, I guess.
Cheater McCheeto.
Cheater McCheeto Poodles. I approve.
Yes. Put a hashtag with that in chat.
Poodles. I have poodles. I have approvals. Okay. But I love how accurate they were down to the design with the eyelashes, because this, like, I haven't seen Gravity Falls in so long, but like instantly triggers Gravity Falls for me. So absolutely I love what they did with Runa. I love the dark purple that they used for the entire outfit. I love the moons to represent, like, to reflect back on her original design. I love that. I really like this a lot because it reminds me a lot of Miharu, and Mally would totally wear a wig. Let's be honest. She totally would. And she would totally do that. She would be a Hamilton fan. She so would.
Oh, she'd be one of those people. I'm kidding, I'm knocking Hamilton, but I just find it kind of funny.
Yes. And Alexa as a Pepper. Yes. She's just on fire like that.
True.
So thank you so much, GeometryRulezz. This was an awesome entry. Absolutely adored it. Thank you. By Pudica? Pudica?
It's adorable.
Do I need a sock?
You get Alexa, you get Rek, you get Mally, you get your baby, you get Imogen, you get Haruka, you get... Let me see how many characters you get.
If
You get
baby's
one,
in there,
three,
I have to.
Yeah, you get 6 characters.
Alright, if baby's in there, automatic sock. I'm getting socked over here. I have inhaled a sock. Alright, here we go. I feel like I'm gonna vomit every single time I do that. Oh my gosh!
This one is so accurate, isn't it?
Well, yeah, she's an archer.
And also, Robin Hood is one of my I still have at my house back home. We still have the VHS Robin Hood, Disney Robin Hood animated from like the 1960s. I love that movie so much. So I hold Robin Hood very dearly, and I've read the book several times. Listened to the audiobook. I just absolutely love Robin Hood. It fits Alexa so well.
Joe.
Yeah.
You're a nerd.
Yeah, I know. You were literally just nerding up. You were literally just nerding.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ninjago. You have no right to call me a nerd. But I absolutely love Robin Hood. One of my favorite books I actually was forced to read in high school, even though I'd already listened to it on audio beforehand.
So it says, please spend space to go through the project. I'm in it for the fun. And honestly, you are absolutely talented. I've only looked at the first one, but the art style, stop going on without me. Stop going on without. Stop.
Okay.
You know, he's been doing this to me for like the past 3 weeks. And for the record, I wasn't allowed to look at any of them.
Yeah, and I totally was rubbing in her face, like,
and he was like, oh my goodness, this one of so-and-so is so cute. This one is so awesome. This one is...
Go to the next one before you
All
die.
right, hang on. So, don't know if you actually need that, but yeah. All right, Alexa's costume, Disney's Robin Hood.
And also,
Ricky-
Disney's Robin Hood makes it even better because in the movie he was orange, so it makes it even better because he was a fox.
Reki is Constanzi from Little Witch Academia. Ooh, I did like that anime. I just don't remember a lot of it. Mally is Akko. Oh, I love Akko. That works so well for Mally, actually.
Even
Akko
though I've never seen Little Witch Academia, they both look pretty cute.
Yes, Akko definitely.
And Reki looks pissed.
Please tell me it's Susie. I really hope so. You know, I hope somebody makes Susie.
Your baby. You're gonna squee at your baby.
Hang on. So, question mark is Nico from the game One Shot, which I hold dear. Oh. Imogen is Hotcakes, lol. Haruka is Cooking Mom.
What game from that game? What game?
Cooking Mama!
Oh, that's literally a game?
How have you not heard of Cooking?
I probably have seen
Google it right now. Go.
Oh, gosh. Even though I'm a gamer, I'm a hardcore gamer, but...
It's
Cooking...
like a DS game. It was.
Oh, that's. Oh my gosh, I see it. Okay. Oh, jeez. How did this get a 4.1 out of 5 on the Apple Store? 92% of users. How? It was awarded IGN's Best of E3 award for 2006. How? This game. Oh my gosh. Let me look at her character now. Let me look at her now. Oh my gosh, that's perfect.
Yeah. Now that you know, you understand. Alright, so first I'm gonna rave about this Alexa. This is so suiting of her. Like...
We're gonna be on this one for an hour, just a warning.
Yeah, we totally are.
Faster!
No. I absolutely adore your art style is just phenomenal. I absolutely adore the rounded face. That is something that I've always couldn't master, but...
The blushes.
The blushes, oh my gosh. I love the highlight in her eye. I love the eye style. I love the hat style. I love the hairstyle. I love the fingers. I want to marry your art style.
I would say the thing that impresses me the most is how they got the hat to fit on the head, and they kind of had the hair, the see-through underneath the hat, which makes the hat look like it's actually sitting on top of her head. Like, that is one thing. It looks like it's just like a block is sitting on top of their head, and that's not actually on their head. Like, you did a fantastic job with that. And also the way the arrows and the quiver, I love that. The attention to detail is fantastic.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
And the anatomy for the quiver is good too. Well, wait, a quiver has anatomy? Sure, we'll go for it.
Beautiful. Nailed it. All right, here we go. Here we go.
I'm so glad we had the sock idea. Oh my word, this would have killed everybody. Did you launch the sock? Nope, not yet. Oh, GLaDOS commented, Echo commented on it.
Okay, hang on, I think I need... Mally looks so concerned, like, why are you here?
I was thinking more like, I feel sorry for you.
I'm so sorry that you exist.
And Reki's just like, yeah. I hate my life right now.
Mally as Akko really, really, really works. Her character and Mally's character are so similar, because Akko is a very outgoing, very extroverted, bubbly character who just wants to do her best. And Mally is very similar in those senses. So that was a great comparison. Absolutely love that.
You are gonna die at the next one, though.
And Reki looks absolutely livid.
She does not look happy.
I also love that they took the time to shade the neck part. It makes the head pop. Hopefully not off.
Oof.
All right, next one.
Spoiler alert. No, you need 12 socks for this one. You need 12 socks. This one is absolutely adorable. I'm
not sure how many socks I can honestly fit in my mouth. Let's find out.
Just stuff Eshes in your face.
Okay.
Because I know headphone users, I'm still gonna warn you because I still think even though she's gonna have a sock in her mouth, it's gonna rip headphone
Alright, hang
users.
on,
So turn volume
I'm
down.
gonna go get a handful of socks.
Oh, the next one's beautiful. Her baby.
Alright, let's play. How many socks can go in Petal's mouth?
That is such a fantastic. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. You're gonna have to put those on your feet later. I'm so glad we did the socks. I'm so glad we did the socks. Oh, she's so adorable. And one thing I'll say about the art style, even though it's not shaded, I feel like it gets the point across in the anatomy so well, it doesn't even need to be shaded. I like the simplistic style.
It definitely doesn't need to. I'm still. Okay, give me a second.
I'm dying.
I'm gonna scream into my house at midnight.
I know you are. I know it's gonna happen at some point. I told you you were gonna like this one.
Daddy, don't smile. I want to suckle her face.
What is she holding in her hand is what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know, but I want to hug it.
Is it a light bulb? Is it a crystal ball? I can't tell.
She's so precious and the sleeve is too big.
I know. Honestly, that fits her personality so well, though. I could totally see that happening, and the Midori helping her.
Oh my gosh, I could totally see that happening.
You should make that happen, please. You and Ned need to do that.
I'm calm. Are you calm? I'm calm. My heart isn't like jumping out of my body and wanting to rush and go hug her and then she be traumatized because a heart came and hugged her. Alright, okay, we have to move on or I'm just gonna stare at it forever.
It's beautiful. Alright. This one. I just love the pancake. I honestly, the pancake with the butter is just perfect. Just on top of her head. No idea how that happened, but
no, we know how it happened. Haruka was cooking. Imogen came in.
Honestly, I feel like that may be why. Actually,
Imogen
if you look,
scared her to death.
No.
And
Honestly,
she
if
flipped
you
the pancake onto her head, and then Imogen was like, Mwah.
No, if you look at the next one, it actually makes perfect sense.
Alright. So my theory still stands. Alright.
You're not. You're close, but not quite. I find it funny. So the spider, I think, flipped it on Imogen's head. I think we have a culprit here.
It was probably
Hey, Charlotte. Can you call your spider back,
we both
please?
said Charlotte at the same time.
Charlotte, you need to do what's it called? A recall on all your spiders, please. Call them back, please.
Please call them back. Nobody wants any of the spiders laying around. Oh my gosh, I love her expression. She looks like, please, Imogen, help. It's cooking mama though, I'm dying.
Oh, I don't know female outfits. Whatever the thing is that for her hair.
Oh,
it's not a hood. I can't remember what they're called.
it's like, I want to call it a bonnet, but it's
not a bonnet. I know that, but like I can't remember what those things are called.
it's like a handkerchief that you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's so cute. I love it.
I love the style though.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, these are. I can't look at that one anymore. If I look
I
at
think
baby,
my favorites is the Alexa and then your baby are definitely my two favorites.
I'm sorry, Imogen, that was killing me. And the fact that Haruka is cooking mama, I can't.
Yeah, Imogen just.
Can't. I love that one.
It almost looks like she's being sarcastic with blowing the kiss though. She's just like.
Yeah. She's like, yeah.
Fabulous, even though
that's so her though. I love it. That's probably why did Gladys comment yes. Okay, good. Yeah. So thank you so much.
Alexa and your baby are my favorite.
Yes, thank you so much, Pudica or Pudica. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to.
Pudica!
Pudica! Thank you so much. I love all of these. I suffocated a couple times on socks in order to react
That's a great
properly.
quote. I suffocated a couple times on socks. I'm gonna add that to the quote
Please
list.
stop quoting me.
I
Here,
like this one a lot too, and also
I haven't looked. I'm not going to look yet.
this one has your baby.
Okay.
Go
so
ahead and get the sock ready, and I really like this art style. I really like this one.
Socks in the mouth. Socks in the mouth. No matter
Do you want
what
me to read the
put
description this
sock in the
time?
mouth. Go.
Equals Slender Man. Question mark. I wanted to go a little Red Riding Hood, but I also like the candy theme.
Oh.
Also, I want to do a few more. Better version on my DeviantArt. Link.
Oh yeah. I like that quality.
Alright, full screen it and then open it.
Okay. Alright.
Open it. Bruno's Slenderman looks great. I love it. Like, I love the shading with the hair. The suit looks perfect. I love how she shows her magical outfit, like, on... Her magical outfit... Like, Bruno's magical outfit is, like, mixed in with the Slenderman, and I love it. Because, like, I love Slender. Like, I'm from that group of people. Like, back when some of the big YouTubers played Slender and stuff, and then I got into it when I was, like, 12 years old, watching, like, Markiplier and stuff play it, and I just absolutely love Slender. And then looking at the question mark, I think the candy clips go perfect with the hair and the shading for the braid. I love how they did the braids too.
And she has a candy corn dress.
Yes, she does. What is she holding in her left hand? That's what I can't tell.
I don't know,
Looks
but
like-
she's so cute, and the braids, the way they drew the braids is so adorable, and the dress, and the way they added the little, like, ruffly things
Breathe,
at the bottom.
petals, breathe, breathe,
And the mouth
breathe.
is so cute, and the face is so cute,
Breathe.
and the Baratta's and the hoodie's so cute, and Runa's face is so cute, and it's just, it's all...
Don't die.
It's cute.
Yes.
It's all so cute.
I love this one.
Oh
This
my
one was
goodness, what is the detail in the cuff of Runa's?
I know, I was trying to look at that. Oh, Tiger Fairy did do another one. Oh, they did two more.
Yeah, I recognize the name, but I love the detail on Runa. Like, oh my goodness, it almost looks like a woods is basically coming up behind her.
Ooh,
It's stop
okay.
going ahead.
So they also did.
Oh, does she have a basket? I can't tell.
Oh, so they did Jewel, and then
Stop
this
it.
person also did
We're
a
on
Nyx
this
later.
one.
I'm just telling you because it's the same person. I'm giving you to tell you the other people that they did. They also did Nyx. They also did Jewel and two. Also, those are all.
Okay.
Those are each an individual ones. Oh, the line art for Jewel's beautiful. Okay, back to this one. I love it.
Scaring poor little baby.
That's such a thing that she would do, though.
She would
And
stop- and then Midori would be so bad.
Yes, they totally should have just Midori in the background because once M2 comes out, whenever M2 gets released, because I may or not have gotten to read some of it, or pre-release. Basically, a good way to put it is Runa almost is like the dad, and Runa's like not Runa. Yeah, Runa's the dad, and Midori's like the mom, and then she's like their child. It's so adorable because
It
like
is.
Runa will like do something that you probably shouldn't do. And then she'll copy you, and it's
so
adorable.
Oh,
Petals even drew
wait,
a
is
thing
that
of-
a bat for her tie?
Yes, it is.
Oh my
I think.
gosh.
But I love like if you look like her skirt, she's always like her magical girl skirt, so it's like right
I
over
love
her in
it.
her magical in her cloak.
I love
Like,
it so much. Oh my gosh. This was so well thought through. And your art is just so phenomenal. Like, the amount of detail, if you look close enough, like, the shading is so elaborate. Like, there's hints of different colors within the hood and within the hair. And it's faint, but it's lovely. It has not gone unrecognized. I also love, one thing I've never been able to do, I've always, in my terrible art program, I have I have set the size of the brush to be one specific size. I can clearly see you have either pressure sensitivity on or something that you are using like different sizes, and it's impressive. It really works. The thicker outside outline, and then you have like thinner pieces here, and for the barrettes and thinner things. It's an art that, oh okay, I guess Joe's just gone. I guess. Anyways, it's an art that I have just never been able to quite master, and it's phenomenal. So fantastic job. Thank you so much, Tiger Fairy. I love it so much. Oh, it's Remix Master 2 again.
Yeah, they have, how many more do they have? Is it just their last one, or do they have another one? Let me look.
Where did my socks go? I need to inhale them.
Yes, you do. This one's, I like this one. This one's
The
cute.
title says question mark, so
yeah, I
that
know.
automatically means I have to inhale socks. I feel a hair in the back of my throat, and I'm blaming everybody who drew question mark.
It's too bad we can't say her name. But you'll learn her name soon
I
or
can
not?
say her name, but if I say her name, I'm gonna bleep it out, and everyone's gonna think I said a potty word.
Yes, like toilet or flush.
That's inappropriate. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna read the description real quick. Yes! Curse my look of ability to draw hands. Don't worry, no artist can draw hands. And if they tell you that they can, they're lying. And if they show you, if they prove to you that they can, they're still lying.
I used like negative 11 references to draw mine.
Negative 11. That's very
Yes,
impressive.
that is the number that I have created.
Are you sure it's negativative?
Yes.
Alright. Sorry for the wait. Life happened. Oh, trust us. Out of everyone to say that to, we understand. Amanita from Delightful Character. Okay, sweet. Alright. I'm gonna stuff my face with socks now.
Maybe full screen just so you can see it better.
Okay,
and also, I feel like they can see it better too, because like it's a lot bigger.
So, how many socks should I inhale?
I still think the last one was cuter, but I would at least do like 1 or 2.
That's so rude of you to say. I love you.
And I love the way that they do the like, it's like a butterfly. I don't even know how to describe it. Just play it.
I'm so glad that my face cam isn't on.
Nice chipmunk. Go get Alvin. Go. No. This is what happens when you record stuff at midnight. Why didn't you do this when you were at Ned's house? It would have been so much easier for you to not destroy earlobes. It sounds like a tire that's just slowly losing air.
You're so mean to me. Oh my gosh. I love the hair. It's all like lumpy. And I love it. What on earth is this beautiful coloring job they did? Like, it looks like a texture that's just marvelous. I love it.
I like the wings. Like the wings and like it's not even a gradient, like whatever they did with the dress, like it's beautiful. And then like the hat, the anatomy on the hat looks perfect.
Look at the shading on the hat.
Look at the eyes. Like look at all the different, like the multiple shades they used on the eye.
They really pop because of this darker here, and with the white and white, it really pops, and I love it.
Look at the shoes.
I know.
I think at Peter Pan.
I do too.
I mean, also I guess it's a Ferris.
Tinkerbell, yeah.
Yeah.
So I love the shading around, like, they put so much detail and effort into this, you can clearly tell. I love how it's not just circular at the bottom of the dress. It's definitely like it brings you like a Tinkerbell kind of vibe with the different patterns at the bottom.
It's not symmetrical. I'm kidding.
I'm so sorry, Joe.
No, it's fine.
I love that
She's holding a little flower. Yeah.
Which I can't say why I love that so much.
And the shadow for like the legs, you can even see it like under like the dress and like parts in some places, like in the arms, like the shadows are like even around the neck. Like I think they did a great job.
Yeah, they did a wonderful job, and like I'm still screaming on the inside because they even like shaded the wings, but it's not too much that it takes away from the translucent.
But they're also translucent. Like that's cool too. Like
yes.
Remix Master 2, another great one.
Phenomenal, absolutely wonderful, and I can't say why I love this so much. I cannot. I'll have to say it later because I kind of want to know now. I can't say it on a stream. Alright, thank you so much, Remix Master 2, another masterpiece. You are very talented. Keep up the awesome work. Aww, I feel so bad. They say, oh, the stream is today. They're gonna see it today. Why did I put my voice in there? I'm kidding, my voice. Oh, no. I feel so bad because we're so late, but it's okay. It's okay. We're still gonna see it. I can't comment yet. I'm not allowed to. Alright, the instructions are all explained in the project. Since I gave up on Inktober, me too, except I gave up on day 1, like I do every year. Yeah.
You failed.
I did.
And you failed.
Hey, 1 year I made it to day 3. And by made it to day 3, I mean I did day 1 and day 2, and I gave up on 3.
Wow. I mean, I never even do it, so.
I am a step ahead of you. You have no right to speak. Alright, since I gave up on Inktober, I decided that I'd enter the Midori Magica costume contest instead, as that was less likely to have life get in the way of it. True. If you don't know what I'm saying, here's a transcript. Alright, we'll play along. Alright, you ready?
It's a lot of talking, yeah.
Alright.
Hey Petals, hey Ned, and anyone that happens to be looking at this. Welcome to my little entry for the Midori Magic Costume Contest.
Alright.
Press the buttons in order to view the entries or the OC. And be sure to click on the entries so you get little comments from yours truly. Okay, enough boring you with the talking. Have fun viewing the entries!
What?
It was so professional!
I know.
And
if you look at their comment, they have a comment that says, the stream is today, they're gonna see it today.
I know, that's what I was just commenting on.
Yeah.
They were so worried about my voice. I'm gonna turn down
I thought it was really professional. Yeah, you definitely need to comment to that.
hang on, let me turn down the volume of the actual music. Or I can just murder the music.
Oh, the music is so loud.
Is this the music? Yes. Ha. I removed the music!
Oof. I mean, I don't have to worry about it, because... Yeah.
How is the music still there?
Hey Petals.
How is the music still there? I removed it. Is it good now?
Hey Petals,
Okay.
hey Ned, and anyone that
I just
happens
need
to be
to
looking
refresh
at this. Welcome to my little...
Okay, so I just want to recap. That was, I was expecting like a voice that was gonna be hard to understand. It was very professional.
Oh, I was listening to like her talking about it, and she even took time to edit some of the audio too. So I mean, like,
that's legitimately awesome. Like, it's very professional. The buttons are well done. Just overall great job so far, and I haven't even seen the art yet. So, and I love your voice. Your voice is awesome. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was awesome. All right, so I want to look at the OC real quick. Oh, I love that noise. Right, arrow key. Oh, I just want to show off. Just look at this cute little character. Okay, now we can go back, baby. Yes. All right. You ready to see the entry? Do I need a sock?
It's Midori and Mally.
Then yes, I need a sock. Sock in the mouth, inserted now. Ah.
Click on it for the audio. You gotta just click on it.
This one was really more of a warm-up drawing, but I still like how it turned out anyways. So, you're probably wondering, who are these two and who are they cosplaying as? Well, these are obviously Midori and Mally, or I don't know how you pronounce her name, I'm sorry.
No,
Dressed
you're right.
up as Hat Kid and Bow Kid, respectively, from this wonderful game called A Hat in Time. But this isn't about A Hat in Time, this is about the entry.
And then, Eric, can you go to the next one?
Hang on, I want to talk about this one first. I can hold up. A Hat in Time. Either Firebird or Pyro. They one of them, I can't remember who it was, really liked that game, and so I don't know, that means something to me. And these are absolutely adorable, and they took the time to shade this, first of all. Second of all, they did her eyelashes in pink. I love that. I love how they did the hair in like little patches. That's adorable as all get out. I love the giant hat, but they still kept like her little charm on it. I love the cape. I love the shoes. I love the dress. I love everything. I love her little heart eyes too. It's so cute, and I love the way they did the hourglass. Okay, I've calmed down. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright. That's what you meant by warm-up?
Click on it. You click on it from the audio.
Okay.
A simple bust drawing of Midori dressed up as Bow Kid. Nothing much. I really like how this one turned out. I don't really have much to say about this one, other than the fact that, I don't know, it looks cute.
It does! I highly agree. Yes. This is absolutely adorable. I now understand what they mean by warm-up, because this is absolutely adorable. I love the eyelashes, I love the eyes, I love the bow, like the bow on the head. I love the little outfit, I love the hair, this is so cute, and I love, most interesting is the background is for Soul Gem.
It is for Mally too. That is like I love their attention to detail. You can clearly tell that they've watched the show.
Watch the show. That's funny. Look at you. You're convinced
I'm one of those people
too.
saying, "Is this an anime?"
You're convinced too now.
Oh,
Ned and I have
gosh.
been secretly implanting in everybody's head that it's an anime.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, geez, I didn't help that at all. It's not a TV show. It's not an anime. I wish it was. Needs to be, but it would take way too much time and effort. Never kill petals.
It's true, but specifically, one of my favorite things about this piece of art is that the outline is done in a light, palish, kind of darkish green. I think that really gives off Midori as this green character, and I love that feature. That's such a nice touch. Alright, I think I'm ready for Mally, but I think I'm gonna need a sock in the mouth.
Yeah, because you actually can see the eyes. And then don't forget to click for the audio as well. It's adorable though. I love their style. It's very adorable.
Their style.
The color scheme reminds me of Willy Wonka.
It does. It's very cute. Again, I love the outline in the right color. I love the eyelashes in the pink. I love the eye color. I love this little line here for the shinies in the hair. I love the way they do the hat. I love their style. I love how rounded the face is. It's so bubbly. I love it. Alright, I'm gonna listen.
Yet another bust drawing, but this time it's of Mally cosplaying as Hat Kid. I'm not the biggest fan of how this one turned out, but I do like the color of the line art.
They agree with me. The color of the line art is exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like red. Like they did it respective colors. Like Midori's was green and hers was red.
I love that.
Instead of just doing black, I feel like it looks better.
That's all for folks. Please press space. All right.
That was awesome, Shiny Roulette.
Yeah,
Love
Shiny
and favorited.
Roulette 23. Absolutely wonderful. Amazing job. I love all three of them. The warm-up was absolutely adorable. I don't care what you say that calling it a warm-up. I honestly think it's absolutely a masterpiece. You did such a wonderful job. Great job to little itty-bitty details. I do notice those things. Wonderful job. I'm blown away. Thank you so much for joining.
Exactly. Oh, this one looks so good.
Alexa is Alexa. She hates her costume. That's so true. And question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, she's in here. Is a baked bean. She loves her costume. I can't wait. P.S. I posted this before I saw Mimikyu. Oh, that's okay. We take into consideration that some people might have the same ideas. Don't worry.
Her is the bean. I think the baked beans was adorable. I think that was Mimikyu's, was the baked beans.
No. Mimikyu did Alexa as Alexa.
Oh, that one. Yeah. But then also question mark was a baked bean. That was funny.
I'm going to go ahead and
sock.
Yeah. Way ahead of you. No more time to talk. In goes the sock. You're gonna vomit. Oh!
Don't vomit. Take the sock out. Take it out.
And it's lifeless. And it's got a little flare coming out of it.
It makes me think of the boot from WALL-E.
Joe, you have read bits and pieces of season 2 of Midori Magica. You know about her in a sleeping bag.
Yes, that too.
And then Alexa.
As the Amazon Alexa. It's perfect. I love the blue boots to go with it too.
Yeah, see, the thing that works really well, I've always been terrible with opposite colors, but the blue and the orange pop. They're on the opposite sides.
They're complementary, yeah.
I suck with coloring. This is why I go to Ned anytime I have coloring issues. But oh my gosh, my little baby over here. And it's all lineless too. It's
very good job.
It's incredible. I cannot do lineless no matter what I do. And look how nicely shaped this is, especially for lineless. It's so rounded so well. And this has depth. This is so good. Like, it's incredible how well they're able to keep it all structured.
And the perspective with the elect and the lesson, it almost looks like it's around her instead of just flat on the wall. They made it look like it looks really good.
Yeah, it does, and they even added shinies to it. And, like, the way they kept her hair still having the ahoji and the little bit of, still pop to it, it makes me happy. It's just phenomenal.
It's adorable.
It is. It's absolutely adorable.
Yeah, Alexa definitely hates her costume, and I could tell. I could tell.
To cry.
I could tell question mark is loving it. Your baby's loving it.
Yeah, she wants to sleep. She is like, I will sleep in costume. This is so cute. And she even has blushies. I'm done. This is too cute. I can't stare at this any longer. Thank you so much, SophieDEX. This was awesome. Thank you so much. I absolutely love it.
This is an Mally one. You'll probably need your
inserting socks, so I cannot talk after I read this. Melly looks so cute. Oh, then I definitely need the sock in the face. Also, favorite.
Oh, the face is so perfect. Oh, if there was Reki here, it looked like she was taunting Reki.
If I win, I would like a drawing of a character gold with a happy expression with an excited pose. Here's the character sheet. Thank you so much. Program used to draw this. Autodesk. I'm unfamiliar with that one. Alright.
Full screen it because it's not extremely large.
Inserting the sock so I cannot talk. Huh.
I love the face on the pumpkin and then the shading in the hair. Very nice. It's like a cat witch. I love it.
Okay, first of all, Autodesk, hello. This quality is really good. Second of all, oh my gosh, how cute is this?
She so would be pointing that tongue out at Reki.
She totally is. She's like, no. Or she's eating candy. Okay, I love the hairstyle. It's absolutely adorable. Like how they drew the bangs so that they're all very like what's the word? Uniform, but they're all still so rounded and
It's
different.
accurate.
Yes.
It's physically accurate.
It's physically accurate, and I love that. And I love how it's all rounded at the shoulders as well. They really got the length and nailed it.
And the depth of the hair actually looks like it's behind her head too.
Yeah, the way that they shaded it looks really, really, really good. And I love that. I also love the pose, the way they spread out the legs. So she's jumping on one leg and one out. Oh, I love that. I love that pose. It's so cute.
The ahoji.
No, that's actually a ponytail. Ha!
Yeah, it's like an ahoji. It's an ahoji.
It's a hoji ponytail. It's official. Mally has an ahoji ponytail. I really like the way this arm is posed here, where it's up on it, like, yeah, I love that. I really like the purple and the orange and the black together. Like, they...
Very Halloween.
Yes, and I have a Halloween thing, which is why we're hosting a Halloween contest, because I'm addicted.
Also, I totally rate using, like, little gloves so you don't have to do fingers. I respect that.
Did they say that?
No, just the fact that like the way the gloves are like covering the hands.
Oh, so, I do the same thing. I literally have a drawing on my page. I should probably post it on Scratch so everybody can see. It says, my characters wear mittens in summer so I don't have to draw hands.
And then the stubby legs like your chibi doodle style, which is adorable.
It's so cute. But that's another thing, like how the legs, like the thighs are thicker and it goes into this tininess. I love that. I've always wanted to be able to get that style, but I never could. So I envy that. That is so cool.
Instead, you do more to the opposite. The leg goes small and get fatter. You have the stubby legs.
They totally do. It's because I can never master this.
They got those nice calves.
Yeah. And the pumpkin, oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love the face. It's so well done. Overall, this was just really well done. Very clean. Very, what's the word? Like, professionally, like, the line art was laid out really nicely. I love it. And I love the star on the top. It was overall a wonderful drawing. Thank you so much.
Oh boy. Is it Anxinrou?
Anxinrou?
Anxinrou, yeah, Anxinrou. Anxinrou sounds right.
They're gonna
you're gonna like them.
Anxinrou?
You'll like the next one.
Alright. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it and I adore your art. Thank you so much for joining. Alright. Okie dokie, let me read the description. BendyAndTheMachine. Alright, let's take a lookie. It says, this is Midori dressed up as a vintage 1950s cheerleader. Ooh, her hair is back in a ponytail, by the way. I love it. I'll add the character I'd want to be drawing.
The hands.
Let me shove a sock in my mouth.
Oh, you'll need it. Oh, the hands, the eyes, the shading. Oh, I love it all. It's very... I love it.
Holy cow! Holy cow! The shading on the shirt. What? How?
I know, right?
How did they do the wrinkles so nice? I couldn't either. And those hands, you are absolutely right. They are ridiculously
Also, the right
accurate.
hand totally has 6 fingers, and I rate it.
Wait, does it? What?
It looks like it has 6 fingers.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah! I
like the left hand though.
Yeah, I know it's incredibly I can't even I don't have words. They won't work. It's incredible. And look at the sleeve, the way it's opened up. It's how. And the skirt, even though you can't even really see it, it looks like skirt fabric. It actually and the eyes. Whoa. Like, whoa. And this is another art piece that uses brown outline instead of black, which always impresses me, because no matter how many times I try to attempt to use a different color for an outline, it never looks good. It always impresses me when somebody else uses those colors. And the hair.
I like the hair. Yeah.
Yes. I love the way
No
they
nose,
incorporated that. Who needs a nose? You don't have a nose.
It's true. Actually, you totally should post that comic someday. That'd be funny.
I love how they incorporated the highlights so much. I love this. This is very well done. It looks like an anime character. Like, it is that well done. It's beautiful. Absolutely just wonderful. Thank you. It's beautiful. Absolutely just wonderful. Thank you so much, BendyAndTheMachine. You are very talented. Keep up the awesome work.
I knew you were gonna like that one.
That one was awesome.
HSK something. Oh, how far back did I forget
Oh, it does
to
say
like
it's some. Yeah, it says it's some. Okay, cool.
Back do I have? How far back did I go to like liking and favoriting, or did it not? Is it not saving my likes and
Alright,
favorites?
well, I'm really excited for this one because we already saw the original one.
Oh, for some reason I can't like and favorite stuff for some reason. Huh, I'll have to figure that out on my Scratch because I got an account recently and it's being a butt. That's okay.
Runa as Little Red Riding Hood, Reki as a mummy, didn't add eyebrows, but nobody needs eyebrows anyways. VLC, update the photo in the project now. Alright, let's take a look. Ooh.
I like the mummy.
Yeah, I just look at the amount of streamers going in here. Like, that's awesome. And I like how they give, I'm not sure if this was intentional or not, but I really like the blackish here for the eye. It gives off this creepy vibe for Reki, and it's very suiting of her character. I also like, they really nailed like Runa's eyes, because that was always something that I could never really master. If I struggled with any of the characters and any specific thing other than Nyx's hammer, honestly, it was always Runa's expression. And I feel like that one's a subtle smile, and I think that really suits Runa.
Yeah.
I also like how they took the time to make the hair sloppy, which is very, very Runa-y. And again, I love the way they interpreted Reki's mess up hair. Because I know that's not easy to add to art styles, and you're just like, what am I supposed to do with this? You did an awesome job. I really like your eye style. Like the way the one eyelash comes off. It's very, what's the word? Not soothing. It's very smooth. The way it just moves along this little line here. It's very smooth. And I really like the style of nose because Ned agrees I can't draw a nose. This is awesome. Your footsteps slowly getting closer to me to get mad at me.
Shh, be quiet, you idiot.
Pretend to be hidden, never be found.
Yeah, I fixed my problem with my Scratch account. I literally just had forgotten to confirm my account via email, so now I can actually favorite and love all of these beautiful entries.
I am the worst impression on every Scratch member ever. Don't be like me and go to bed. Also, the wrinkles on the clothing of this cloth of the hoodie. I can't think of what a cloak. That's the word I was looking for. It's really detailed. I like that. It's really well done because clothing was another thing that's always been a weak spot for me, and I feel like they did a really nice job with this clothing. Beautiful entry. Absolutely wonderful.
I loved it.
Yeah, thank you so much for entering.
I love the dust theme for Reki, though.
Funtime Foxy 1984 through 1987 / hsksbbdn. This is my drawing of Mally. This took me a whole hour to make. Oh wow. Please be generous to the scratchers who put their effort in, like me. All right. Let's take a look at Sugar Gamer Bug 16's entry. All right. Oh, this is awesome!
It's a beautiful Mally.
Oh my gosh, it's so absolutely cute. I like how this is a very interesting artwork. Like, the edges are all bumpy, and I like it. It gives like a texture to the art piece. And you don't see that a lot, and I like it. It's different, it's unique, it makes it stand out. I like that. I also like how they interpreted Mally's chest, the chest part of her dress, how it has those striped lines. I like that. And I like how they also interpreted her collar and sleeve part of the outfit. I really like how they did that. The face is absolutely adorable. I'm a sucker for big eyes. And I love the way they added the ponytail to the side. It's super cute. The pantyhose is absolutely wonderful. Great job at paying attention to such close detail on all of the lines. Yeah. And I love, they even caught on to the ribbon in the back and they put the ribbon here and here. That's killer to detail. Amazing job. And I love what they did with the gloves as well. And the bow tie. It's so cute.
Very well done.
I also really like the high heels because, I'm gonna be honest, it took me forever to get used to drawing high heels, so that they really attempted that alone. Attempting it alone is incredible, but how well they did it is a whole other level. This was awesome. Just very nicely done. Thank you so much to Sugar Gamer Bug 16 for joining our contest and doing such a lovely entry. Alright, so press space for a lighter version. The characters are Mally, vampire, and Nyx, very badly done werewolf. I'm sure it's probably wonderful. Lone wolf, okay, gonna take that literally. I failed. I'm sure it's great. Contest hosted by Nedno Clan. Edit, I nearly forgot. Here's Kibo, my sparkle dog persona. Just a question. Personal question. Kibo, I'm sure you get this question a lot, and I'm sure if this is not the case, you're gonna hate me just like I hate getting asked if I'm a Warrior Cat fan, but I have to do it. Kibo, you a Danganronpa fan? Question mark? Alright, moving along. So it says she loves parties and is strangely hyperactive. I don't know what pose would suit her.
Ooh.
Let's take a look.
You'll like this one. The lighter version definitely makes it easier to see.
Whoa! Legitimately. Whoa! Holy cow!
I like the lighting in this one.
I'm trying to find words.
I love how they call it a badly drawn werewolf. Yeah, what, mate?
Yeah, what are you talking about? This is absolutely phenomenal. And on top of that, the angle is a profile angle. It's not a front on, which is a lot harder to do for a lot of artists, including myself. So tackling not just a werewolf, but a profile view, I'm blown out of the water for words. The glow in their eyes alone is incredible. I'm loving the detail in the lighting emanating from this window here. I love the atmosphere of the building behind them. I like this mirror look. It makes it feel dark. It makes it feel mysterious. It makes it feel interesting, and I want to know more about this scene. I am absolutely...
The shadows are really accurate too.
Yeah. I am entranced by this art piece. I really, really like the shading for the outfit and the shadows, as you mentioned, on the floor. but the anatomy itself is worth mentioning. And I love the way you have the cape drape over her outfit because it gives this more mysterious vibe. And the way you drew the hair is just so... It feels like fringy, and I love it. It's absolutely phenomenal. I'm blown out of the water. I'm trying to come up with words to give you, but I'm so stunned on how enchanting this piece of art is. You are phenomenally talented. Keep up the amazing work because this is really something. This is incredible. I mean, Joe, just look at the shoes on Nyx at the angle they're at.
I know.
That is not an easy angle to draw. I would know. And they did it. They did it nicely. Wonderful job. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. All right, time to murder a name. You ready? PiinkInkling. I didn't murder it. I don't think. I
think it's just PiinkInkling.
Yeah, I think I nailed it.
Yeah, you didn't murder it all.
Yay! Alright, thank you so much. Beautiful art piece. Absolutely stunning. And there's a lighter piece. Yeah. I like
the lighter one makes it a little easier.
I liked it both ways. Beautiful job. Thank you for entering. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and read this. So it says, Thank you, Ned Milclan and Petal Silverstein, for the opportunity to join this costume contest. I drew Midori and Mally as creatures from a series I'm writing. Ooh!
They're very interesting.
Allured. Whatever word I can
And
come
the
up with.
music, this already gets a 10 out of 10 for me because of the music.
Well, wait for me.
Well, I know,
a
but
dearling
like...
Midori and a magical elven, I can't read, Princess Mally. Aw, Mally has hair extensions. I cannot wait. I haven't watched or read anything about the series, but going off the character descriptions, I thought these costume ideas sounded pretty in character for them. Oh, you don't have to read it. We're very excited to see what you got. Yeah. Made in Procreate with an Apple Pencil. Okay, that's impressive to me. Music well, no wonder you like it.
Oh, come on. I absolutely love Harry Potter. I'm a Harry Potter nerd. Like, I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd.
Were you rolling your eyes when I said I didn't get the One Gozo reference because I'm not a Harry Potter fan?
The Death Eater. Yeah, maybe cry inside, but that's okay.
Sorry for just the flat coloring and lack of good background. No. This contest ain't about a background. It's not about the coloring. It's not about shading. My dear friend, this is about you being creative with costumes.
I love.
Alright, I was very, very busy when the contest started, and I only just managed to sit down and doodle stuff today, and these are due tomorrow, lol. So I was a bit rushed don't worry about it.
I think anatomically these are pretty good. Look, I love it.
Alexa's a pumpkin. I agree. I just realized Midori's head is way too big. Don't worry. She's big-headed anyway. No, she's not. But that's beside the point. Every time I draw her, Ned gets mad at me because I always draw her head too big. Nah, I do the hair wrong. Anyway, that's beside the point. Descriptions.
Yeah, it's all good.
Alright, let's take a lookie.
Full screen it.
Oh my word.
I love it.
Holy cow! The detail!
Look at the shoes.
Yeah, just look at the texture of the chest plate here. I keep calling it a chest plate. I don't know what else to call it. I've done this in other drawings.
I get like a mermaid theme just from the chest piece.
But I very much with the ears and the expression, like I get a very elven feel for it.
If you get it from that one, Midori's is even more elven.
Well, I want to keep talking about this one right now. I love the color scheme, number one. The purple, the teal, the yellow, and the green, marvelous. I love the glowy magic of the levitation, and I love how it's in blue.
Yeah, we're both suckers for blue, so it works perfectly.
You don't get my joke. I'm so sad.
What?
Levitation, blue, gravity.
Oh.
And what does Mally do? How accurate this is.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. I love this. I also love her hairpiece, and I love the way you drew her hair all wavy, and how much time you put into the line art of her hair. Also, the smile, the amount of detail in that is amazing, and the nose is awesome. I love the way you drew the eyes and how they aren't just like wide open, but they're like squinting because, or not squinting. What's the word where the under part is all like squinted up because it's all happy?
They're narrowed a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but like I love it. It's beautiful. I love the design of the outfit. I think this is phenomenal. And if you're writing an original story, hit me up. I want to know everything about it, cuz that's awesome.
I love the sleeves too, and like the hands are good too. But like the sleeves, the way they drop down, it looks like they're open. Like I love that, and the flowing of the dress.
It's very well done.
The design on the shoes still.
Yeah, it's incredible. All right, let's take a lookie at Midori.
Oh, Midori's is beautiful. You're gonna love this one too.
Oh my god.
Just looking at the grass design around her legs alone, and the time that it took.
I'm dying about the hair.
And I don't think Midori's head's too big, personally.
Yeah, I think it works. I think it's really good. I personally really like it. I really like the ears, like the animal ones, and I really like the flowers on top. I really like the color of the lips as well. It's very interesting. It's unique.
And the nose.
I love the white freckles. I'm very interested in these characters. Write your story. Write your story. I want to know now. If you write a story, I want to come and read it. So write it.
I'll read it.
Send it to me. I want to read it. I love these designs. They're marvelous. I absolutely adore it. The skirt is lovely, and I love the transparency. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm blown away. These are incredible designs.
Very interesting art style, and I think it's very unique. And that's the biggest thing the arc was, finding unique art style, and I think you definitely did it here.
Yeah, and one of the big things for characters is designing outfits. That's half the battle. These are super unique. You've got something going here. Keep it up. Keep working at it. Keep going. Keep going. I want to read this. Write it. Send it to me. I want it. You are free to advertise on my page. Come. I'm very interested. So write it. Don't hesitate. Don't wait a second more. Write it. I want to read it. And nag me until I read it. Because I know I hesitate, but nag me. It's not because I'm not interested. It's because I'm lazy. Nag me. Alright. Is that all? Yeah, beautiful job. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much, SparklePandaPrincess. That was an awesome entry. Absolutely wonderful.
Wait. Do not wait. You're gonna need like 7 socks.
Okay. Let me read this.
Okay, I've just read the script of the characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's my entry of Miharu as a weeping dark angel. A weeping angel.
Doctor Who nerd as well. Oh, the music is Sailor Moon. Ooh.
Love the original design. Aw, thank you. Unfortunately, neither Ned nor I designed it. I can't think of the artist off the top of my head, but she has designed multiple of the Midori Magica characters. We absolutely adore her work. Jen and DA, they are the ones who designed Miharu. So they're awesome. They are fabulous. Props to them.
I still can't get over this one.
Sorry if I messed up on something or didn't get coloring correct. No, you're good. Trust us.
Oh my gosh, this
I haven't been on for years, so I don't know how to operate much on here. Don't worry, none of us do anymore. Christ. I just wanted to enter for fun, so no need to give me a prize. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to you as well. And
just looking at this
attitude.
and saying,
that's so sweet of you.
Just looking at this and them saying he's doing it for fun, it makes me feel like I wish I could do art. But at the same time, it's just make sure you have some socks and full screen it because you're gonna need it. Oh my word!
That's such a weird thing for you to say, but since I've been stuffing socks in my mouth this entire time,
you're gonna need it.
Without context, that's so weird. You're gonna need socks for this one.
If Ned hasn't seen this one, she's gonna love it.
Okie dokie. In the mouth it goes.
It's not even a squeak, it's just an oh my word. And they said they did this for fun. For fun, they said. It would be fun, they said. Where do we even start?
It's 1 in the morning and I just screamed into my house with a sock in my mouth. That's beside the point. Holy cow!
The feathers, just looking at the feathers, the detail on the feathers too. I don't even know. I'll let you do this one. I can't even. I'm just too in shock, and I've looked at this one before. And rubbed it in your face that I looked at it.
We don't get much Miharu art.
Yeah, so I definitely feel like they did her justice with this one. It was accurate in my opinion.
I love what you did with her. Not just the character, not just the costume, not just the expression.
All of it.
Art is absolutely phenomenal. You added highlighting to feathers that float around the picture. The amount of highlights in the hair is incredible. The buns on her head are phenomenal. The eyelashes alone, do I count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on one? Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. The anatomy is phenomenal. This looks like something straight out of an anime. I am beyond impressed.
The wings.
The wings.
Very well done.
I'm losing words because it's not just the shading. It's not just the line work. It's not just the character. It's not just the expression. It's not just the costume. It's the colors.
The color palette, I mean...
It's the style.
I like the gloves on the arms.
The gloves are marvelous.
And then the feather, like, kind of necklace that she has on.
It's gorgeous.
The rose as... Is that her soul gem? Where is her soul gem? I can't remember.
Miharu, it's right on the chest.
Okay, that is it right there. Is it a rose?
I don't remember
it's a flower.
what it is.
Okay. I just wasn't sure.
The dress alone, I have...
The wrinkles.
And I have a hard time designing dresses. I love this design. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely... I'm sorry I'm, like, hesitating to speak. I'm at a loss of words.
It just blows me away that they said that just for fun. So what if they, what if they, were doing it for something else that was more, like, they weren't doing it for fun, they were doing it, I don't know. I mean, of course, this is really professional, but you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if, it's, I'm kind of, curious as to look at, their art. See if they have a DVD art or something. I'm curious now, because...
I don't know, but... I see little spray paint up here, like the little spray paint tool. I have never been able to use that and actually make it look decent. Not once.
Oh, they don't have a link to anything else. No.
The amount of highlighting, darkening, shading, the hair, it's marvelous. I mean, this looks like it's shaded directly here. It has a direct shadow behind it. It's the amount of detail you took into consideration before shading this is marvelous. But the shapes of the hair I'm out of new words. And I can't just keep saying stunning or marvelous or what this is absolutely spectacular.
I wish I could find that if they had a DeviantArt or something, because I want to see what is their other art, because I like they only have one other thing on Scratch that was from like 3 years ago.
I'm absolutely blown away. Your use of colors, your use of the tools, your use. I know I'm probably repeating
The shadows,
myself here, but
I don't know, the shadows of the hair on top of the hair. I mean, like, it's just, yeah.
I mean, even if it had no shading, this
Oh,
art
even
piece
without the
alone
shading.
is absolutely phenomenal.
The
And
eyes.
not to mention the atmosphere of the feathers all blowing around and the light color background. It's an overall phenomenal art piece.
And look at the expression. She looks a little sad.
She always looks a little sad. No, I'm kidding. The eyes are beautiful.
Look at like whatever, like the little, like, I don't even know that, but like at the top of the head underneath, like the almost the I don't know if it's just supposed to be the shadow of the halo.
Yeah, I was just commenting on that.
Oh, you were. My brain derped.
You're good. And the highlighting of the halo is marvelous. This is incredible. You have an absolute talent here. Do not give this up. Keep at this, because you are absolutely incredible. But thank you so much for entering. Beautiazn?
They do have a DeviantArt. Okay, we'll look at this later. Oh yeah, this is by the same person that did one a minute ago. Not a minute ago, a few minutes ago.
Tigerfairy, yeah.
Yeah, they did the one, the slender Runa, and the question mark.
Yeah. So entry number 2. So I went for a ghost. Let me get her name. Better version on DeviantArt. Nix equals ghost. I want to try to do the most I can do. Sounds wonderful.
I think it looks really cute.
Alright, let's take a lookie. Oh my gosh! Again, with the art style, with a thick brush, I'm absolutely torn away. It makes it all pop, especially with the white for Nix. The thick outline especially really, really works.
Oh, the little ghost clip next to her nose.
Yeah, I really, really like the swirl here, but the face on the ghost is too cute for me to handle. If I look at it any longer, I'm going to scream into the house. I love the detail of the chain. Like...
Yeah, like the way they link together, like, it's really well done.
Yeah,
I doubt I could do it. No, there's no way I could do it anything good. I'm not an artist, so...
I've had to deal with chains before with Mali's weapon, but they did this incredibly well. I really like the chains up here. I like the chains here. It really adds to the depth of the design of this costume. I really like that. I also really like their art style for like the eyebrows. They're thin and simple, and I love it. I love the shape of them.
Very nice.
Also, their hand. It's a very interesting style, and I love it. I want to encourage you to continue that, because I personally think it's very interesting. And your noses are phenomenal. Like, I really like the size of it, because you don't see a lot of really huge noses, especially like in the anime and art community. I love it. I think it makes you stand out, and I like the eyelashes at the bottom of the eye, because it makes your art style very different from others, and I think it's a good thing. I think it's really good. Do you have anything to add?
I don't know. Like, I like the background. I like everything. It's very nice.
Yeah. Amazing job. Absolutely phenomenal, Tigerfairy. Thank you so much for joining a second time. Remember how I said second time? I mean third time. Alright. Sorry about no color. No problem at all. This is about the costume. I was rushing to get in by the deadline. I hear ya. Yeah, I live in NZ, so time zones will be different.
Oh, New Zealand?
Possibly?
Yeah,
I posted color version on DeviantArt. Gotcha. I did Jewel as Cube because someone had to. I want to say it, but I can't.
It works so well in so many ways.
Yeah, that's all we can say. All we can say is
Let's see if tigerfairy has a link to her DeviantArt. See if I can get the colored version.
in more than one ways does that work. Also,
Does she have a link? Oh, she doesn't have a link to the DeviantArt.
Oh, of course she doesn't. It's Scratch.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna get demonetized from Scratch just by saying the word DeviantArt.
That makes perfect sense, even though we're not even monetized in the first place.
That makes sense. Okay, specifically with the black and white, again, with the use of the pressure sensitivity on different depths of the line art in different places, it really makes the art piece pop. It looks good. You don't need to color it because it works. Like how you're different with the line art sensitivity. Continue to do that, because although you can see that in a lot of artists, the way you are doing it is different and unique, and I love it. I want to encourage you to continue doing that because it definitely makes you stand out. Beautifully done. I really like how the collar really pops with the blackish, like it looks like shadows. It looks good. It really looks good. And you do the same with the dress here down at the bottom here. So here and here. I really like that. I don't even know if you can see my mouse, but that's beside the point. It looks really good. Thank you so much again, tigerfairy, for the third entry. Beautifully done. Just keep up the awesome work.
Alright, I'm about to smack you.
Alright, so my head died. I dare you to try to pronounce that title, lol. Alright, I'm gonna try. Contest entry. Kifa. I think
that was pretty accurate.
Do you think I got it?
Mm-hmm.
My head died. I dare you to pronounce that title, lol. I tried to make it somewhat pronounceable. Space. Okay, so now that I have a clearer head and I'm not sick, aw, I'm glad you're feeling better. I just wanted to write out a little paragraph because I'm not going to have time to import up the other drawing I did for this before the live stream. Okay, Ned and Petals, you guys are just amazing. Oh, thank you. You are too. Your art and animations are so smooth and incredible. Your art is absolutely godly, and overall, you guys are just awesome people. Oh, thank you.
This is very long. Wow.
Not even with being sick and surgery, you still care so much about this silly old site that you try so hard to maintain activity and tell us about why you are inactive for a certain period of time. That's some serious and admirable dedication. I agree. She is her determination to stay on this site despite a lot of problems she has had in the past. It really goes to show you how much she cares about this community. And I feel the same way. She says, and Petals, you are such a good friend, Annette. Aww. Helping her out with everything and making sure that she's alright before doing the live stream. That's really awesome. You guys are just the nicest people. Really, I hope you feel better soon, Ned. Oh, that was so sweet. Thank you so much for the kind words. I don't know if everybody knows this or not, because there's a lot of comments that we don't get to reply to, but I do read every comment I receive, and I know Ned tries to, although she can't reply to them all. I know she tries to. She makes a genuine attempt. Although I don't reply to all of mine, I do read them all, and every single one means so much to me, and reading things like this really motivates us to stay here and continue to do art for you guys. So that really means a lot. And Joe's here too!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, why?
I don't know, but I'm here.
Also, I love your mains so much. My god, the designs are epic. Aww. Also, I was watching the stream, and my god, you guys are literally the sweetest people ever. Like, seriously. No other person would take so many hours of their time to just look and scream at entries, even going as far to say what you like about the entry. Aww. Well, of course, if you guys took the time to put so much time... Shh. Be quiet, Joe. No dying. That's not allowed.
Dang.
But if you guys took the time to put so much work into art for us, I feel like you guys deserve a lot more. I remember one time I spent over 42 hours on a map part, like 9 hours straight in one of them. And I spent a month working on this map part, but I had calculated out to like 42, 48 hours. And the owner of the map, I was so happy to get in, and I'm not going to say who, but the owner of the map replied back to me, and all they said was, cool. And yeah, that meant so much to me that they replied, but I always was longing for something more. And I know that's a little selfish of me, but I don't want you guys to feel that. I want you guys to feel fulfilled for the work that you guys put in. I want this to be worth it, and I mean every word that I say.
I like these. They have some traditional and some digital. They have some of both. Yeah, so we're going to have a lot of... They did every single character, I'm pretty sure, so this is going to be a long one.
Alright, so I'm going to finish reading. If I do happen to win something with, like, this character, if not, I can grab a cat character. They can just be happy or something, and they can stand on 2 legs, doesn't matter. Warning, there's a bunch of random crab nuggets that I wrote in the description, so feel free to ignore. No! Mine is the very last remix, and I got to miss swim because sick. Which means that I am able to tune into the live stream and can add more. Ha! I added all of them. Oh, snap. I can watch the live stream right now because I'm at school. I can't. Not an epic gamer moment. God, looking good. Looking back at it, actually slightly like the first one. But the last stream, my god, my eyes burn. Oh. Oh. I'm in pain. How do you do human anatomy? Nobody knows. It's okay. Okay, so costumes, lol. If someone else did the same costume, it is just a coincidence because I didn't look at anyone else. That's okay. We take that into consideration. Mally is Rewire and Pidgeot. Runa is Yasuo. Nyx is Frostless. Gozo is Gengar. Oh, the Pokemon. I get these references now.
Mm-hmm.
Alexa's a pumpkin. Haruka an image in one of those joint horse costumes.
That it's pretty good.
I'm gonna die. Miharu is Minnie Mouse. Reki is an edgy cat. Question mark is Doggo. Jewel is Simba. It's funny because I've drawn a picture of Jewel making Miharu and Reki do the Simba thing.
Oh, that's even funnier.
Midori, random fairy or something. Alright, I'm gonna need to suck my face so I don't scream into the house at 1:30 in the morning.
And then they also said my head hurts, like, tired of screaming, and the characters belong to me. Thank you so much for doing the contest, by the way. It's really cool. Faces.
Oh, that's so sweet. Alright, suck time. Ho!
It's really hard to see the first one as Malia's Rewire. Yeah, it's very interesting. The next ones are even, like, there's even more. Like, it's, like you can tell better.
It kind of gives like a whimsical kind of feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's all like fluffy and light, and Mally looks so cute, and Runa looks so cute, and they just look so cute, and I just want to snuggle them both. And I love the way they incorporated our personas. Oh, this one makes me so happy. I hope Netta's seen this one, otherwise I'm gonna shove it in her face. I love how light and fluffy everything looks, and
she has not commented yet. Ned has not commented yet, so I don't. It was one. I think like it was one of the last ones, so I don't know if they did this one or not.
Okay, I'll have to make sure she sees this one because it means a lot when we get art of Rewire and Yasuo together. Like specifically for me, I don't know how Ned necessarily feels, but I personally really love it. And to see our characters dressed as them means even more.
I feel like it would have been even funnier if it was Reki and Runa because they're also best friends, and then you have Rewire and Yasuo. But Mally works too.
Yeah, I think it's sweet, and I love like the lighting is just so light and fluffy. I wish I knew how you get that light and fluffy hair look. It's it feels all brushed and
like the smoke, like clouds.
it's so lovely. Like, I feel this calming feeling. I don't know how to describe it, but this piece is really lovely. So thank you for this one.
She's a Pidgeot from Pokemon. You have a Gengar, and then what was the last one? What was it called again? Let me see. What was it?
I know what it is. I know what it looks like.
A Frostless.
Yes.
That's right.
I highly approve. I highly approve of all of these. These are
The
so cute.
Gengar
Oh my
works.
gosh. I love the shading on like the face and her. She looks so happy. This is so cute.
Mally's adorable.
Goes is like done, but
You can even see the magic coming out of her hand, like she's about to like destroy someone. She's about to dream meter someone. Mally's a Pidgeot works so well. It's adorable.
Yeah, I love the highlights in this. Like the shading is so nice. The amount of layers of shading that they added to this is really nice because you can see like the arm here. They took the time to make sure the lighting was coming from this angle. It looks really good. I really like. Oh, this is cute over here. Like the mask part is really, really interesting, and I really like that how they left holes for the eyes, and it reminds me of kind of like a cartoonish style where the face can kind of morph, and that makes me so happy because I've always wanted to be a cartoonist. So when the anatomy bends, I love it. I love that kind of stuff. And I think it works, especially with the eyelashes that stick out like this. I love that. It's so cute.
Yeah.
This one's really cute.
I like how big the bow is too on Nyx's.
Yeah, it's really cute. I love how cute they all are. They're so precious. Alright. Alexa as a pumpkin. Yes.
I approve.
I approve. It has been approved.
Imogen and Arceus.
Best couple cosplay. Except
Imogen looks so happy. She's like, I'm on the front. Haruka's like, oh.
Why do I have to be the bottom? Oh, that's so adorable. I love your traditional style as well. Like, it looks very
The happy
cute.
face on
I love
Imogen
the
is.
swirl on the eyelashes.
Oh, Miharu as Minnie Mouse is cute.
Aww.
The starry eyes.
The starry eyes are so cute, and the polka dots are so cute.
And the shading.
Oh, it's so lovely. Oh, you have such a nice sketch form. It looks so good. It looks beautiful.
Reki has a cat. Short. Ha. Oh, that's funny.
Good. Rub it in her face. That's what needs to happen. Keep going. They even made her legs stubbier. Oh, that's awesome. That makes me so happy. Oh, I love her expression, to be honest. And the way her hair flips up makes me so happy. I love that.
You always have to have the axe hair. Every time. Put a sock in if you're about to squee.
Okay, I'm done.
Good job.
Oh my gosh, the fluffiness of the hair. It's so cute. The way you draw the shapes is so amazing. I love it, and it's my baby. It's so cute. And I love the anatomy of like the leg, how it's sitting up. She looks so precious. Oh my gosh. I'm dying. Jewel. She's so done. She's like, can I go home now?
I want to go
home.
home.
Can I please just go home? I'm so done with everybody. Oh, I love this so much. I like the shape of the head that you give. It's so nice and round. It's very nice. Very good job. Amazing work.
There's more.
Sideways. Oh.
I know. I saw this Medora. I was like, ooh. It's like multiple styles in one. I really liked it.
Yeah, it really does. I really like the huge eye style, and I love the I love it when the eyelashes.
I think of Despicable Me every time I see like the giant eyes. I love it.
I'm addicted. The amount of detail in the hair
The bows.
The bows are gorgeous. I love like the butterfly, the fairyish wings. I really love that. And the shading, it's just, you use like this purple. I love it. Cause it's not just black. It's marvel. Like, nothing against black. I use black a lot, but it's nice to see a difference. It's good. It's very whimsical with the way you used it. Beautiful.
Also, is that a face in the D in for Midori?
Yes.
It looks like a little face. That's totally something you would do too.
It totally is.
Very well done. I loved it.
Beautiful entry. Thank you so much, Splashflight, for... Alright. Frick, I can't draw, but here's an dubstep. So this is a song I made for the contest that I did not find out about until today. I'm not expecting to win, but I thought I'd flex this. Also a note for my followers. This is probably my last project. I'm moving to a new account soon. Obviously for holding the contest. Believe it or not, I actually did the cover art. Ooh! Alright, let's take a look.
Yes. I'm kinda confused. Because I saw this, I'm like, this isn't a character, is it?
Hang on, I'll look at this for a second.
It's been a video game, I just started the music.
Okay, I know I don't have the time to enjoy the whole song, but did you actually make that? Cause if so, hook me up. How do I make music like that? I want to know, cause I write music. I'm like looking at some of the other things.
Oh, so this is a song you made. Okay, that's kind of cool though.
Yeah, I'm like very.
That's cool.
Yeah, if you know how to make music, hi, I've been writing songs. I want to know what programs you use and things like that. What do I go about to make music? Wink, hook me up. Let me know.
Last one.
Awesome entry. Thank you so much.
One more.
Read 'Twas in a Rush. Hope you like Lona Yeeting Out. Alright. Lona the Mano Kit. Alright.
But look at the way, and do you see what they did, like what they accidentally did in the instructions? How close it is, but yet so far. Do you know what I'm
Yes, I do know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay. Not quite, but it's very close. I'm being so vague, no one knows.
Alright, let's take a look. Oh, as always, that's so adorable. I love how you kept the original bows within that. That's so sweet. And oh my goodness, the time I even fail to do this, but they took the time to do like the what is it called? The collar behind the shirt. They actually took the time to give it depth. That's awesome, because I forget to do that, and you really should, because it does exist. Nicely done, and they even give it a different inner color, and I love that. I also love your anatomy, your shapes of this roundish oval and this more, it's still ovalish, but it's a definite rectangular shape, and I love the thin neck. I've always had a thin neck style, so I really like that. I really like how the hair is kind of like, I don't want to describe it as mucky, but I love it. It's like droopy. And I like it like that. It's very unique. It's a hairstyle I haven't quite seen in another art style before, and I think it's very interesting. I
like it.
Yeah, I do. I love the purpley blue that you used and the brownish orange. I think it goes really well together, and I think it really makes it pop.
And we've seen a lot of different designs for braids too. How people do braids throughout this entire project for her.
And this is definitely different. Like every single braid has been different. I don't think any of them have been like the same. All of these have been different, and I really like how you did the end of the hair. You know, it kind of this right here kind of reminds me of the end of Reki's hair. Like the ponytail. It looks awesome. Absolutely. I love the blushy. I love the expression. I love the way you drew the nose. This was just an overall adorable entry. Thank you so much. Goes to look at the name. Lona the Manocat. I think I hope.
Manokit.
Manokit. Okay, so I feel like there were a handful that I really didn't get to. I went way too fast on last time, and Joe fell asleep. It's all good. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back because looking through them, there's so much more I want to say. All right. So this one in particular, I really wanted to go back to because I want to talk about traditional and how really nice the line work is for traditional. Because when you go and look at my art on a piece of paper, it's not this clean. Like, you can full on see the hard outlines without any like scratches or messes ups. This is a really nice clean art piece, and it's really admirable because I can't get that. I typically don't get that with my traditional pieces unless I spend hours on end cleaning it all up. That's a really nice piece you've got there. I also really like this bottom part of the dress. I'm not sure if I complimented that or not, but it very much reminds me of like a Tinkerbell kind of vibe, and it's very adorable. I feel you deserved more than what I responded in just complimenting the colors, because this art piece isn't just good for the colors. And I want to make that clear. I want to make sure that Icy Blue Undertale knows that their piece wasn't just good for the colors. There's so much more here that I see. And I wanted to come back because I was like, did I not say all the things that I was thinking in my head? And I did not. And I was so upset. So that's on me. I wanted to tell you that. I really wanted to come back and tell you that. I also wanted to tell you that I really like this one here. I really like Alexa being a fat pumpkin. I think that's hilarious. You did a wonderful job. And so I wanted to come back to this one. Thank you so much, Icy Blue Undertale, and I hope this does your art piece justice, because you deserved a lot more than what I said on the stream. And I'm sorry it took so long to get to it. Alright, so this other one that I really wanted to go back to because I didn't feel I had said enough was by Just Let Me Try. So let's go ahead. I got 5 pieces of candy. I got a chocolate bar. I got a quarter. I got a rock. So I turned my audio off because Joe was sleeping. Shh. But I really wanted to come back and talk to this one. Alright, I have to remove this thumbnail. You're so mean to me. Alright, going back out so I can talk about this. I didn't want to just talk about the costumes, because the costumes alone aren't just the funniest piece about this. Yes, I love the costumes. I love the idea of Jewel as a cube because it really works. I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to say about her wish and her original thing, but the thought, it associates a lot with cube, so I really like this, and I love the little candy bag that she has, the trick-or-treating bag. It's so cute. I also love how it's kind of like a hood and you can see her hair kind of behind it. I really like that touch. I also really like just the shapes of the eyes and the colors you use to outline the eyes to make them pop and separate from the black outline of the actual drawing. I thought that was a nice touch. Also, can I mention this is like really well coded? Like the way it bounces when we go from Jewel to Mally, it's really well coded. I really like how you drew the hat here, because every time I draw Mally, the hat is probably one of the hardest features for me. So I think you did a really nice job. I also really like the dots here, because as I said in the stream, I instantly recognized the character. I knew exactly what it was. I was like, I know this. I recognize this. And it suits her really well. I love the expressions you did for Mally. Like, there's so many. That's my favorite of the expressions. That one right there. It's so cute. And then just Haruka as the orange Link. I love that. I think that's so cute, and they're also cute. I love it. I love their expressions. I love the way you drew it, and I felt you deserved more compliments than just the ones I got. And I want to go pause on Reki for a second. The expressions. Valley's crying. I love the attention to detail that you did with the expressions, and poor Haruka down here. Wait, I want to take a look at Haruka more. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That's amazing. So I really wanted to come back to this one because the amount of detail that you took into thinking through the expressions, that was awesome. That was genuinely awesome. So thank you so much. Just let me try. I loved your entry. I also wanted to come back to this one because I don't feel I spent enough time talking about how much I do adore this one. I really like the vest, like the overshirt here. I think it with the white stripes, I'm a sucker for black and white stripes. I really am. And so I wanted to talk more about how consistent the stripes were. And I really like the style of the bow here because when I draw a bow, I'm very limited on how I draw bows. And I like to admire the different types of ways you can draw bows. I really like how they did it here. The expression is absolutely adorable. I love the way they did the eyelashes here. It's absolutely adorable. And the smile and the eyebrows denting in like this. It's really suiting to Midori. It's really, really, really cute. And I wanted to look back on this one because I really liked this one. I also really liked the way they highlighted the hair in different spots. That's true to Midori's original design, and I really like that. I also, since I was on Ned's computer, I saw it more tinted yellow. It's just beautiful. It's just beautifully done. So thank you so much for Solivia J. FF Solivia J, maybe? I made an attempt. Thank you so much for joining. You did a marvelous job, and I hope that does your piece justice, because I don't feel like I did it enough on the stream. So moving on to the next one, I do want to say, this isn't because I think these are particularly the best. I'm just going back because I don't feel I did a good enough job commenting on these pieces, and I feel they deserve more than I said. So here we are on I Has Too Many Fandoms as well as Too Many Bows. I really want to go back and talk about this one because there's so much more to talk about than just what I did. The fact that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bows. How? And they aren't even the same bows. Like, this one is different from this one. Like, this one's got 2 dangling ribbons from it. These don't. I love the detail. Look at me using the word detail again. But that doesn't do it justice. It takes a lot to design a magical girl outfit, let alone a Lolita themed outfit. And the way they drew this with the different textures, the different patterns, and the different pinks, it works really, really well. Like, you can tell just by the outline here of the different layers of how they textured this outfit. And I love that they took the time to put that detail into that. It's really admirable. You can't, it's so much harder than you'd think. Because I remember I did a Christmas drawing for the Midori Magica crew, and adding puffs to it was tedious for me. So adding these little pieces here, these bumps, it's a nice touch, and I feel it deserves more attention. So thank you so much. I Has Too Many Fandoms. I hope this does your piece justice. I personally loved it. Thank you for drawing my baby. Alright, so this next one I also feel like I needed to go back to because I don't feel I went too fast. That's not acceptable. I want to talk about this piece because although it's not a costume, this headshot is really, really nice. I really like how thin the line art is, because it's much harder to draw with thin like line art. And the reason for that is because you have to be so specific with your location of placing things. I mean, all line art is, but the thinner it is, the more specific you have to be. So I really admire the thin line art. I really, really, really like the way they shaded it here, and I think I mentioned that in my comment, because it pays close attention to where the shadow would be if the light was here, forcing a shadow to be on her face. So they paid so close attention to where the shadows would be located, and I really like that feature. I also love how thick they drew the hat, and they kept to the detail of the cards on the hat and the soul gem on the hat and the ribbons on the hat. And I know the hat can be very overwhelming with the amount of things that are on there, but I feel they did a really nice job keeping it organized, keeping it clean, keeping it looking nice. Yeah? Anyways, I really like the way they drew the eyes as well, with the bigger circles in, like, the white circles in the middle, the shinies as I like to call them. I think they did such a lovely job on this. It's absolutely adorable. I love the way they shaped the hair so it curves in to her face. I really like that. I also like how they took the time to draw the bangs and keep them all straight and shapen but still look like hair, and B, the ponytail and have it still look like hair. It looks really nice. So thank you so much, Bedtime Bunny. That was really nicely done. Thank you. Alright. Alright, this is another one I don't feel I did justice. I think I went too fast. The fact that they took the time to think about the personalities of the characters and match them up with the Midori Magica characters, that's awesome. I want to take a really good look at this piece because I went way too fast before. I want to, like, the bows themselves, not just the dress and the hair and the ears and the face and the arms, not just those things, but even the bows and the bell have a hint of shading on them. And that just goes to show you how much detail they paid attention to. That's awesome to me. I also like how the expressions change depending on the character, because Mally's really suits her, Midori's really suits her, Jules really suits her. That was really nice. I also really like how each specific dress is very unique. None of them look identical. This one has 3 bows, this one has ruffles, this one has fringe. I love that they took the time to do that, because it's hard designing outfits, let alone making them all unique and different. They did this really nicely, and I wanted to express that. So thank you so much, CS874998. I really hope this makes up for how fast I went last time. This one I went far too fast on, and I am so sorry, because I think a lot of people can agree with me. There's a lot to talk about here, and I hope this time I can do it justice. Number 1, the hair. I love the grades in the hair, the different levels of shading, the different layers of shading that are on it, let alone the sparkles that go throughout it. I try to draw sparkles, I cannot do it this well, and you just did dots. That's impressive. I can't do it. It looks either too much, it looks either too little, I'm not sure, but you did it very nicely. I also want to talk about the style of eyebrow. You don't see people having styles for eyebrows. I mean, everybody has a unique way of doing it, but this was awesome. I love the way they did this. I love the eyelashes and the gradient of pink in them. I love the way they did the eyes. I really like the skin and how it's shaded, because there's different locations of which each spot is darker or more colored. Like, it really brings life to the character. I also want to talk about the ruffles here. Each ruffle is shaded, and the hearts are so cute. And I want to talk about the apron. The wrinkles are so nicely drawn. I also really like the design for the gloves here. I think that's really cute. I'm gonna keep that in mind for future design ideas. The hand is so well drawn. The ribbons here are so nice. This piece is just overall extraordinarily outstanding. And I love it so much. So thank you so much. And I mean, the second piece here looks really good. I mean, look at the detail in just these flowers. And it looks like each one was drawn individually. Maybe these two are flipped. But still, nonetheless, it is absolutely ridiculous how much detail they put into this. I really like the color of the eyes and how they aren't just outlined in black. I mean, none of it is. It's very unique. It's very interesting. It's alluring. It's enchanting. I love your art style. Phenomenal job, McNosey. I hope this makes up for it. This is another one I feel I rushed too fast through. I know we've had a lot of entries by this person, but I want to talk more about it. They shade so nicely. Like, the outline still looks good, but it just, I love the shading. I also want to talk about the expression of Alexa. She looks so startled, and I adore that. I love the pumpkin around her waist. It looks like a fanny pack, and I think that's absolutely adorable. It's hilarious, and it's well thought through. Despite the fact that there's two different, this is so close to the pumpkin, they took the time to develop the shading here, and I think that's a nice add that a lot of people would have missed. So the fact that there's shading on both sides on this layer. Because honestly, I would have cheated and just used one shading. But no, they took the time to do the two. And I wanted to talk about that. That was really awesome. The hair is shaded underneath and to the side, so you can really tell that the light is coming from this side. That's awesome. Great job paying attention to such small and specific detail. So, I really like this entry. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that makes up for me going way too fast. Great job. This one, I went way too fast. I need to talk about this one because the moment I saw it, I was like, yes. And I didn't get to talk about this one near as much as I wanted to because we got cut off. No, I need to talk about this one. The coloring is so nice. The orange with the blue in the background is great. I love the greens. They all go so nicely together, and it's hard to get the colors that pop so much to go nicely together. And I think they did a nice job. They're very complementary. As for the character, the expression is so calm. It's so calm and so sweet, which is such a lie for Jewel. So deceiving. And since she's a sheep, I'm definitely calling her a sheep in wolf in sheep's clothing. I think that's absolutely suiting of her. I really like how symmetric the face is because you can really that's where things go. I don't feel that the anatomy was off at all in the face. It looks really good. I really like the way they did the hair and how it branches off out here. I really like that. Also, fluff. It is so hard to do fluff, but this person did it really well, and I think it really, really works with their art style. I love the way it bumps here, but it doesn't like overlap necessarily. It looks really, really good. And these shoes are so cute. I love the pinkish red that they chose. It's really, really, really good. This is an overall really nice piece, and I hope this makes up for it. I hope you really just keep doing what you're doing. This is absolutely awesome. Great job. And here's the last one that I really think I went way too fast on, and patterns. I don't feel I talked about the things that I really wanted to get across with this art piece. Because going back and seeing this entry, I don't think I did it justice. I don't think I said everything that I wanted to say because I was rushed with the time, but now I'm not, and I want to talk about this. I really want to talk about specifically the highlight in the hair. I know I said this in my comment, but I really like the highlight of the hair. I think it really gets across Midori's highlights, but it also outlines the hair and makes the green pop. And I mean, I've always struggled making her hair look good with the highlights. I think this did a really nice job with this. I really like how they incorporated her original design into this outfit, but made it be their own. And the shading on the neck and the chin is really nice, as well as the hand here. And on top of that, the hand looks really good. I like the style for the hand. I think it's very interesting, and I think you should keep going with something like that because it looks good. It does. I also like the location of where they put the white. Each time it's different. And like here it's at the closest to the light green. Here it's the dark green. I really like that because it gives you different designs depending where you look on the outfit. I also like how they kept the shoulders open, like her original design. I think that's absolutely adorable. I also like the way they made the skirt be differently shaped. It's very, very interesting. And I just thought it deserved a little more attention than I gave it because it was the shade. They even shaded the legs here. I think it was really well done. So thank you so much, Impend. I really like your entry, and I hope you feel I did it better this time than I did in the stream because I really like this piece. I think the coloring is really nicely done. I think it's not too bright, it's not too dark, it's just right, and the background you chose makes it really pop. You did a wonderful job setting the atmosphere. It looks great. So thank you so much, and I will be back with the last few entries that I have to do with Joe, possibly later, possibly by myself, don't know, depending how Joe's feeling. I'll do those last ones so I can get this up. Bye for now. And we're back for my third time.
My second time.
And who knows what order this recording is going to be in. For all I know, this is going to be the second piece, and everyone's going to be confused why I said third time. So,
exactly.
Let's just dive right in. There were a few people who either got in a little late or didn't remix it, but they put it into the studio, so we're still able to find them. If I'm missing anybody else, I've gone through all the studio, I've gone through all the remixes. Hopefully, if you followed the rules, I should have seen everybody. I'm really sorry if I missed anybody. So let's go ahead and do these last 5. I'm very excited. You ready?
Yep.
Alright. So, first of all, we have this cute little one by SpicyChicken. Oh my gosh, look at those ears!
Those are actually really good ears.
They're
I can't
so
do anatomy
big.
for like ear's at all.
Fun fact, Rewire was originally going to be a bat, and she was going to have huge ears just like these. And now everybody just thinks she's a bunny. I should have put in a bat.
She's definitely a bunny.
No, I hate bunnies. No, please, no. But this looks so good. I love the bells. Like, it's such an interesting thing to just add on. And the way they float, it gives a very... I mean, it's clearly attached, but it gives a magical kind of vibe, which Jewel is. So it's a nice add. I also like the way you interpret... You made it all vampire-y and bat-ish, but... You also made it into an outfit. You added this cape. It's really interesting to me. And
Kind of a cloak almost.
yeah, it's more of like a cloak, and it has a hood with the ears. And I really like the ears. If somebody could get me this thing, I would wear it. I'd wear it everywhere. If the ears would like stand up and stuff, I totally would. I would wear this. You'd wear this too, right, Jovacra?
Maybe. Yeah, I probably would wear it. Well, I'd wear if they had like a. Okay, no.
Aw, let me move this out of the way. Here.
No, if they made it like a onesie or something to sleep in, maybe.
That would be fun. I really like the colors specifically because they aren't too bright and they aren't too dark. They work really well.
It's a good color. It's a good color palette.
It is. It's really good. It's not too much. It's not too little. And I like their use of this pinkish here. It reminds me, not quite exactly to her original design, but it does bring me back, and I like that. I really like the way they drew the socks here. That's so cute.
And look at the sock on the other leg because it's bent. It actually has the sock bent too.
Yeah, that's awesome. I never do that because I'm an absolute failure and don't even think about doing that.
It almost looks like cat paws going up her leg.
It's so cute. I love that. So it's really good that they paid such close attention to that detail. Also, I like the way they drew the hands. They look so cute.
Very simple, but I love it.
Yeah, it's really nice. The line art is very clean. It's very, what's the word? It's not too much, but it's not too little. It's just right. It's very appealing to the eye, very calm to look at, very attractive. It looks awesome. Great job, SpicyChickens. Thank you so much for entering. I absolutely love it. It says, sort of vampire-esque. Tried to base it off her original poncho. Hope I did it in time. I kind of like it. You did make it in time because I'm just so bad at doing these live stream things. Moving on! Here we have Baking Cat's entry, and I haven't looked at it yet. I've only been looking at the descriptions. It says, here's an entry. LOL. I know I'm gonna win. I'm not gonna win, but there you go. Let's divide Ned Milk Clan. Alright, let's take a look.
Alright.
It's my little baby girl.
Oh, that's cute.
It's Reki. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna full screen this and look at it better.
Yeah, I want to full screen it as
The little
well.
face and the pumpkin. They even did the background.
Oh my gosh, what program do you use? Because, like, this is really good quality.
Yeah. Even with Scratch, like when Scratch only makes the quality terrible, I still say it turned out pretty good.
Yeah, it looks
The moon
really
looks
good.
nice too.
Yeah, I like the way they shaded it. I really like how they interpreted the spike on Reki's hair.
Well, you have to have the axe blade.
You gotta have the axe blade. And I like the glow coming from the pumpkin. I love the headband with the cat ears on it. It's so cute. And look at Reki's face. She looks like, I'm gonna go steal a lot of kids' candy tonight.
Pretty much.
Hashtag Reki is a mini pants. I really like the way they incorporated her original casual design into it, and the way they did the boots or short boot things. I'm not really sure. Like, I made it and I don't even know what they are. That's how great I am at designing. I love the way they did them. They look really good. Like, I had a really hard time designing them, and you did them really well. It looks really, really good. I really like the face in particular, like the one tooth, just, yeah. I love that. And they even got her necklace in there too.
It reminds me of an anime style. I think the eyes remind me of Pop Team Epic a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's the way the smile is.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah. I love the way you do the ponytail. All of the hair is really clean and really smooth. And you really nailed the colors. Like, I wonder if they used the exact colors because it looks.
And then the frills on the shorts.
Yeah, it looks really, really, really good. And I really struggled to draw the pants. I think they did really good on them.
Yes, because shorts are not the easiest thing to draw.
They are not. They are not. It looks really, really, really good. I love the atmosphere. I love the coloring. I love the pose. I love everything about it. You did a wonderful job. Thank you so much, Baking Cats, for joining. This was awesome. All right.
Luckily, when I drew Reki, it was in her magical girl outfit. Except I did her casual hairstyle because it was too much of a pain.
Yeah, her real hair is like, oh my gosh. It's a mess. I want to know how much hairspray she uses. Probably
seriously.
7 gallons.
Or like 1,000 bobby pins. That's possible.
Or 5,000 bobby pins. She has to use gravity magic 24/7 on her hair.
Honestly, probably.
Alright, let's look at this next one. I believe the name is Anais 2006. I apologize.
Or is it Anais?
Anais?
Anais? I don't know. Anais
Props to you
2006.
for joining. We don't know how to say your name. It's okay, I think. It says, hi there. Okay, so this is my entry for the contest made by Nendo Clan and Petal Silverstream. Cries. It's okay. This took me 9 hours. Why? Because Fire Alpaca crashed. Oh no! And I lost all the layers, so I tried my best. It turned out kind of ugly. No.
No, it did not.
But hey, never know if it'll win. Also, my OC ref is inside. Sounds good. But the drawing, it came out so choppy because I was kind of in a rush. I'm gonna love it. Character Midori, costume Hatsune Miku! Yay! I'm a Vocaloid fan over here. I do not own the character, it belongs to them. Audio is not mine. Sounds all good. Let's everybody escape from Midori.
That's the first one of those, actually.
Amen. Alright. Oh my gosh, this is awesome! I love how I'm able to like zone it out and not look at it. I'm so proud of myself. I'm getting really good at this. But jeez, choppy. What are you talking about? Like honestly, I want to know what their actual art looks like because if this is choppy, I mean the line art is so clean. Yeah, it's very clean. I don't see any like lines overlapping. It looks really good. It looks really clean. It looks really strong, and they were able to keep like a very consistent line art size, which is really nice. Like it if you look up here at the top of the hair, it kind of shrinks in, which is a nice detail to add. I know Ned does that, but I'm a failure, and I cannot get that effect to look good at all. So I never use pressure sensitivity because I'm a scaredy cat. Petals is a scaredy cat, even though she's a mouse. Hashtag. I really like the outfit. I like how you interpreted Miku's colors into Midori's colors. I really like that. The tie looks really nice. I love how you got the sleeves to go out like Miku's does. The hair looks awesome, to be honest. Like,
I love the way the tie.
Yeah, I do too. It looks really good. I love how it gives motion to the project. It doesn't just look like a still image. It looks like there's movement. That's a nice add. On top of that, the eyes, I really like the eyes, the shape of them and how sharp they look. And they aren't even completely outlined in black. That takes a lot to do. I really like that art style. Very nicely done. And the colors are very accurate. It looks really, really, really good. I also like how you outlined the top of it in this darkerish purple-ish. It looks really good. So thank you so much, Anais 2006.
I just went to their page and says, call me Canic. Or Conic. I can't. Crap, I don't know.
Cantic.
Canek.
I will pull it up.
Because I just went to her and said, hello, hey yo, call me Canic.
Conic?
Conic? If Conic's probably right, yeah.
Maybe. I could be wrong. I'm gonna get roasted later.
Oh, from the United Kingdom. Nice.
Thank you so much. Beautiful entry. You are very talented. You are full of lies that it looks choppy. It looks really good. Thank you so much for entering. Alright. So, we have Cats 266. All the description says is space. What?
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, well let me look. Okay, first of all, I did take a peek and I already screamed at this, so I'm gonna scream again. So headphone users, 3, 2. Just okay, I freaking love this one. Their expressions are absolutely adorable and ever so suiting to them. Also, their heights are perfectly accurate. How did you do that? I can't draw two characters side by side without one of their heads being out of proportion. So, how on earth did you get all three of them on the same page and have the right heights? 1. 2, their expressions are perfect. Nyx looks bored. Mally looks, yeah! And then Midori's like, are you okay, fam? Also, is that, ooh, let's see. Luca, Miku. Oh, it's the one with the blonde ponytail, because I don't think it's Rin's. I don't think it's Rin's. I can't think of what it is. Oh,
I don't know Vocaloid very well.
I'm like, I know the Vocaloid, so. It looks really, really good. I really love your eye style. All the art is so clean, especially for it being traditional. Like, how did you get the shape of Nyx's hair to be so specific in traditional art? It looks so good. The back of the hair looks good. The front of the hair looks good. It all looks good. Midori's
Reminds
hair...
me of Reki's hair.
Yeah, it does. It looks so good. Midori's hair looks like an absolute mess because that's how Midori's hair always looks. And it looks so good. The coloring is so
The
neat.
highlights are in there too.
Yeah, the highlights look so good and they're in the right places too. Props to you for that. All of this is absolutely incredible. Beautiful job. Now, is there something if I hit space?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh! Why? Is Lexa a pumpkin also a carriage?
I think it's the one from Cinderella.
That's what I was thinking. Oh my gosh. And then Midori has the pizza. It's literally just got little stubs. That's so cute.
Reminds me of your chibi doodle art style.
It looks so adorable. I'm dying. Oh my gosh. I love the way they drew Alexa's hair. Just look at the mess.
The white pupils just like, I hate you all.
I hate everybody. It looks so good. Thank you so much for both entries. It looks really, really good. Thank you. Cats 266. All right, and we're on our last one. A second one from GeometryRulezz. So let's, or maybe it's a third. I think it's a second. I don't remember. I've been through so many entries today, and yesterday, and the day before.
And the day before that.
And the day before. I'm so tired. All right. So for tonight's contest, I don't know if this is acceptable as an entry, but if it is, the prize is the same as my first one. I don't have much time to write, so please enjoy. Midori is a butterfly. It also she was nervous a lot, right? Yes, she was. All throughout the story, there's a lot of moments where she gets, poor little thing, nervous. So, all right, you ready? I already turned down the volume. I went inside and turned down the volume so I can admire this. You ready?
Yep.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's beautiful. I really love it. I know that. Oh my goodness. Those eyes. Oh Oh, that was awesome! Oh my gosh, that was awesome!
I loved it.
That was. I need to pause. Look at it. Yeah. No! Bad! Bad. Go away. Yeah. Alright, now I can look at it. Okay. First of all, yes, this suits her a lot. In fact, originally I was going to do this meme with Midori and the cast, and I actually started on it, but I never finished it, and I should, and you guys should all nag me to finish it. But
Finish it.
yeah. But so already this suits her because I've been trying to, and so I'm so glad I can finally see a finish with Midori. That makes me so happy. The detail in the butterfly wings.
I know.
There's so much going on here. From the dark outlines to the inner wings to this pattern going on. It looks so good.
The eyes has like four different colors.
It does. And it makes it pop. It's like radiant. It's gorgeous. It looks so good. Also, those hands are really nice. Like, I instantly got the gestures and everything. It looks so good. I really like the way you did the hair. The highlights are in the right spot. That makes us so happy. I love the way you brought the bow back from her original design. It looks so good. Just all of this. The expressions are fitting. The outfit is awesome. Why is my alarm going off? Death to phone. Why?
We are professionals here.
We are professionals. But it all looks so good. The antennas, I really like how you did those. And I like how you added it so it looks like a headband and not just into her head. So it looks like a costume. It looks awesome. Absolutely brilliant. Beautiful job. Great expression. Yes.
Very good job, GeometryRulezz.
Thank you so much,
rate it.
GeometryRulezz, for your second entry. It looks beautiful.